What's up, man?
I've had to see myself on screen.
I thought Jason might appreciate these.
Yeah.
If he can see what he's pouring in.
Yes.
Because he doesn't want the trouble. Do you mind the trouble?
Welcome to the trouble panel. Do you drink the trouble? Yes or no? This baby boy's trouble. Gotta be a trouble.
Would you say?
Ew, camera. You figure if it's just the three of us drinking beer for 30 minutes, then. Alright.
Yeah, because I don't know why they did an hour interview from 6 to 7, and then your show starts at 7. So no, that's not going to be a thing.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna bail for 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, because I gotta set this up.
No, yeah, no, I'm going to call it 30 minutes. So you guys
Oh,
can,
well, cool. Thank you.
yeah.
We brought these little cups to pour it in.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's our first time making homebrew, and so there is some sediment in the bottom of the bottle. So you may not, yeah, so you may not want to drink the entirety of it. He's been drinking. It's called Shrub,
It's basically yeast. It's because it all
but it's
out
very chunky, so it's like drinking bread.
yeah, I dig it.
Okay, so this looks, so I figure basically, so that way, and then Braxton, and that way everybody can kind of see all, because I sat where you are last night with Harry, and the whole time he would talk to me, and then he would be facing the camera, and I just felt like the whole time it was kind of awkward.
It's weird.
We'll sit wherever you want us to.
And they're recording that, which is even,
Weird.
yeah. And that's,
Like where I'm assuming it can be taken the wrong way. But I'm like, what better you can do? This is Metal and Bite has to be on the schedule. That's the whole point of Metal. We didn't do all grade. We did what they call it. I learned like a ton about beer.
you gotta come up to Blind Mountain and meet on the dais, the head brewer of Blind Mountain Brewery, y'all have a lot to talk about.
I mean, but like, so we had our recipe kit for so long, we had to like check to see like, do they expire?
Yeah,
And apparently what happens is the malt gets darker and darker and darker and darker.
yeah.
So when we poured the malt into our board, it was already like this dark color. And then Sarah used all the priming sugar instead of. It was so weird. It's like they were like, it's 4 ounces of priming sugar. Here's a 5-ounce bag, and we're like, the fuck. So we're like, well, we would have extra carbonated anyway. So I kind of feel like if I do it again.
We need an audience.
What's up?
I know it's. See if anybody wanders in. Oh, Kiddo says that she may want to do security next year.
Okay.
So she'll be 18.
Yeah.
Did you make it to the scoring last year?
What?
Did you make it to the scoring?
I did, but I think that was on Friday, wasn't it?
It was Saturday.
We're about to
I was with like a family and stuff there,
I
so
know, yeah. Well, they had us in a weird building part too. Like it was. Derek was like, "Let's not do it in the track room. The track room's tiny, and we have to watch it on like that." And I'm like, "That sounds good. You know, we can get a projector and everything." So they got a projector and everything, but it was in this it was in the ballrooms and the Hilton, like not the main ones, but like by the elevator bank.
Okay.
Like.
So was it in a hall or was it actually in a?
It was like in an actual hall, but it was a ballroom they had split in half, and we couldn't turn the lights off because it turned the lights off in the whole room. So we watched Nosferatu in ambient lighting. It was like okay,
Yeah, this is a new experience. How is are you guys doing Dragon Con this year?
we are. I don't know. We've talked to Derek about doing another silent scoring, and we probably will. At one point, he was really keen on anniversaries, and I'm like, I'll do some research. And he was, we've talked about it in very, very general terms. But he's like, I don't want to do it. But I mean, I had fun doing it. It'd be cool if we did it. I don't know what we would do. So, I don't have any big ideas yet.
Yeah.
Maybe finally cutting a Hexen into like a 50-minute something. Like we've been kind of threatening to do that for a while.
Okay. Or do you have any like new material planned?
I
guess this year is like most of the between now and then.
we just came out with a record in April.
Yeah.
So I mean, there will be new music, but I don't know anything.
Thanks,
But we might. Sarah writes really well.
Y'all would probably be down in a minute. So she's waiting on food at a hotel
Which is
restaurant,
like
which
food
good luck
time.
with that shit. So,
Food time and subject.
Hmm?
Food time and subject. You should definitely clean up.
You ready?
he's ready. All right. And they're just like eternally recording, so we can go ahead and go. Hey guys, it's Jason Gilbert again. And this time I'm here with a couple of my very best friends in the whole wide world, Valentine Wolf. This is Braxton Malu and his lovely wife, Sarah Black. And they are here with us this evening. They're the ConCarolinas special music guests. They get a concert in an hour So instead of going the full hour tonight for the interview, we're gonna go a half hour because sound checks are a thing and they need to happen. And yeah, but they brought me a treat and I'm super excited about it. And I want to go right into that. And then I want to talk a bit about y'all's music and background and Valentine Wolf, where that came from and all that good stuff. But first, the big important thing, the alcohol. What? So you told me earlier, Braxton, you were going for a Belgian wheat, and what happened?
So what we are about to drink here is the Sarah and Braxton homebrew batch number 1. I had always wanted to do homebrewing, and I never got I kept not getting around to it. And then finally, I'm like, well, I think actually Sarah's like, fuck it, we're gonna do homebrewing. I hope I can drop that bomb.
Oh yeah, you've met me.
Well, I was say we've just earned ourselves a YouTube subscribers. Have to log in. So we brewed. This is our first batch. We were shooting for drinkable with some alcohol. It was supposed to be a Belgian triple. It is not a Belgian triple. I was telling Jason it was because we found out apparently homebrew kits, the malts are darker anyway, something I did not know. And as they age, they get even darker and darker and darker. We had our recipe kit so long, we had to make sure they didn't expire. And we went to this really awesome homebrew shop since we're recording it. I would give a big shout out to Grape and Grains in Greenville, South Carolina, and the Shoeless Show Brewing Company. Ken there was very, very nice. We told him what all he had. He took a few of the things I had picked up off the shelves myself out of my hands and said, don't buy that, buy this. Let me mill some grains for you. We brewed our own beer, and it's this in the tradition of what we normally do, because Jason and I and some of our friends here many years ago at I think ConCarolinas is where it started, but it's leaked over to Congregate. Big shout out to, well, we sampled part of our yield before we came to Con, and that day we realized we had not made a 5%.
So then you brew enough of it, you decide to do a label. What would you call this?
Dark and stormy.
That's a good. I was calling it Mutter's Milk 3.5 because one of the things we're talking about, and there's this very thin layer of bottle conditioned sediment you can all maybe see, and you can drink it, but it's just yeast as the conditioning keeps going on. But when you pour it all in a glass, it's almost like adding cream to your coffee. I like it. I've been drinking it usually after my beer because it is a little grainy, but it's like liquid alcohol bread, and I really like it. So I've learned a lot about beer and the history and how it's been. In fact, we learned about alewives.
Oh wow!
Because apparently in the Middle Ages, according to the authority of all Wikipedia, beer brewing was done by women, and it was I found this fascinating, it was one of the few socially acceptable occupations for a widow. So, and because beer was insanely nutritious, everybody up to including kids drank what they call small beer, which was just enough alcohol to kill all the parasites in the water, or small beer, I think is what I said. And then strong beer, or this kind of ale, is what you drink on special occasions. And the other fun fact I found is the Belgian quad, which I was like, oh, it's an old school monk style, that was a 20th century thing.
Yeah,
legit. And it came from the Belgian.
A couple, a husband and wife, do a band called Valentine Wolf. And one of the biggest questions, and then you answer this question every convention, and while you're at a convention again, where did the name Valentine Wolf come from?
That's all you.
It is a character from ahead of him in line. I thought that was a nice gesture. And then he said, I don't want to be in a band.
And you're like, wait, what? Really? And when Sarah's like, we should form a band, I was like, we really shouldn't.
And that's why we have no Sabbath tunes in the set list tonight.
We kind of have a Sabbath tunes. Well, no,
we have a Dio song.
We have this is my controversial opinion. We have the superior Black Sabbath. former lead singer, one of his tunes in the.
So the comment section is
I'm a Dio Sabbath guy. Everyday, paranoid, Masters of Reality, like fantastic records, but man, Heaven and Hell, Mob Rule.
to your half of the band.
I was studying music composition in school, got a bachelor's degree and then a master's degree, and my electronic music teacher said something to the effect of like, she just writes a lot of music. And it was because when I first started taking electronic music classes and I got to try out all the different, and so he'll move it around.
I mean, there's like talk to all John and Whistle, who you talk to rock bass players. There's like the all-star list. For me, it was no different. But then I started playing the upright or the double bass, the big monster, the thing that looks like a cello, only a lot bigger. And I started doing it primarily because I thought it would make my bass guitar playing better. I thought that I had started so late, I had no chance in my mind. People who play in orchestras, they started playing when they were like 3 and all that. But and I think that's why I'm so passionate about music education. I've been fortunate. I've had some really great bass teachers, and the first teacher I had, he wasn't my first bass teacher, but the first teacher I had who really made playing with the bow come alive for me is a gentleman. He's no longer with us. His name was Doug Summer, played bass in the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. Also, bass guitar guy. We talk about prog rock and things like that. And so I started thinking, I started really getting into playing classical bass, and went to grad school, did my undergrad at a small school in Georgia, not UGA, a small school that would actually, I think, let me in, even though I did not actually play the bass yet. And then from there, I went to, that was Valdosta State, and then I went to University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music for my master's. I was there a year doing my doctorate, and just the town wasn't for me. And my bass teacher suggested I transfer to UGA, and I had known the bass teacher there, Milton Massiadri. Shout out to Maestro Milton. I'd known Milton for years, and he was like, he's like, I would love it. And it worked out pretty well. So when I was there, my research area was electronic music, so lots of classical, lots of electronic, but the ability to combine them both, it was not just Sarah who formed the band. I was like, I wish I could do like classical bass and metal and everything. She's like, and you can't, why? And it took her a while, like I think probably literally years for me to go, well, why not? So.
And is that where you came up with the idea? So your bass that you play is a custom unit. It's basses typically have 4 strings, and yours has a 5th string on it. And is that where that kind of came from?
Indirectly, I have the high C string on my bass, and that is, we all have, like, I think everybody, but especially musicians, you all have that moment where you hear somebody play and it changes everything. And for me, there's a bass player named Renaud Garcia Fonz who had the high C string, and he plays a lot of, you'll hear classical, you'll hear a lot of Arab music, a lot of Celtic music, a lot of French jazz, a lot of everything what he does. And it just, I was like, that is the way the bass should be played. Nice. And at the time we were thinking, because we had done so much electronic music, we were thinking I should maybe go with the electric upright to do all the signal processing and everything. I'm like, well, let's get a bass with a high C on it and see what happens. So.
And I met you guys back in 2014. You guys had just launched their Edgar Allan Poe themed album. And here we are, flash forward to 2023. Your newest album came out as The Ambience, which I've been listening to while I write. When I write, I exclusively listen to Valentine Wolf stuff. So if you guys ever read my shit, and when I say inspired by beer and heavy metal music, and you both have commented to me before, when I go back and listen to your older stuff, your sound has changed dramatically over the years. So can you kind of describe for everybody like where you started and that sound you were going for, and then how did you find yourself progressing to what your sound is now.
One thing that I've been encouraging him to do a lot is really show off the versatility and the range of his instrument. Because with that high C string on it, he can do so much cool stuff. And if you've ever been to any of the silent film scores, you'll see that he can do like cool special effects too. So what I love to do the most is to really layer up a track with all kinds of different layers. And so he can't play them all at once, so that means we gotta put some in backing tracks. But I like to think of it as like a ghostly accompanying band or something, a spectral accompaniment. I just think it's really cool to show off all the cool stuff this instrument can do. And if you only get to play one line at a time, I just feel like you can't get the whole picture of what it really sounds like. So I love the idea of just loading up our backing tracks with all these different things so that people can really get a feel for the range of this instrument.
Okay.
I would say there's a lot of, Brian Eno, that's, if not, it's, I would say that then, like, philosophically, that's how you see his influence, and even Jimi Hendrix is, if it's not audible in the musical vocabulary, but the notion of the studio as an instrument, and the fact that the technology is so that we can bring that with us. Then the other cool thing is, like, Sarah's like, well, you're only limited to one voice. It's like, well, then, if that's going to be the main voice, what do I do then? And it forces me to think a little bit differently, and maybe write my parts a little. My goal now is like, if I were just playing like an acoustic instrument with no effects or whatever, but if I was playing something, you could hear that and go, oh, that's one of their songs. Like the same thing. It's analogous to my guitarist friends who are all like, all the great rock guitarists talk about, like, you should be able to play the song on an acoustic guitar, and it's still, I think David Gilmour was like really big into that, and I think that was something that's been fun, and kind of it's balanced us out like quite a bit, and I think there's so many different ways you can do when you start distorting the bass. You can, so many different ways you can do it. I mean, just again in terms of the approach, in terms of expanding the role of the instrument. I mean, yeah, you have obviously Chris Squire, Geddy Lee, but also Lemmy Motorhead. How Lemmy approached playing rock and roll on his bass guitar. That's sort of kind of in the back of my head a little bit when we were writing parts, and I was emailing back and forth, and I think that there's also bands like Royal Blood now, where there's like where I'm seeing, and it's kind of cool seeing bass and drum duos, and where like maybe the bass player gets like an octave pedal or whatever. And on the one hand, I think that's cool, but on the other hand, I think how the sound has evolved, and that's Sarah's influence of, well, yeah, we can do that and make it sound like there's a rhythm guitar player and a bass player in the band, or we could just hire a guitarist. So what can we do that, like, what could we do, kind of in sort of the back of my mind, it's like, well, when we're writing part, what can we do that if you're going to play this, you really need to have a 5-string bass with a high C? Right? What can only we do? And I think that we're getting the ambient music, and thank you for the kind words. That was also, again, Sarah drove that. A lot of people were like, no, we want to hear, like, we want to hear PB bass music. And I'm like, cool. Because I didn't think anyone wanted to hear it. But I think kind of making it like this sort of orchestra of bass voices is really kind of cool. And it's weird. I think on the surface you would think, oh, it's the bass player trying to do all this stuff. But when we started, I had all these hang-ups and rules and everything. Sarah's like, no, we're going to do it this way. I think you can do it this way. We can put a synth part in here, but why don't you just layer something in? It's pretty awesome.
And your sound was initially very steampunky, so a lot of clockworks and gears, and now you've moved to a more prog metal, melodic death metal sound. So imagine death metal with clean vocals. And so was it like a changing instrument, changing interest, or was it more of just kind of discovering more and more of what your instrument can do and the versatility you had with expressing yourself. And same thing with your voice. A lot of that has changed over the years and gone from a bit high pitched in the beginning, which really fit that sound, to the more flowing, spectral, haunting sound that it has now. Wasn't imagining the music. So is it just kind of more of a? Do you feel like it's more of a growth or a changing interest?
All the steampunk events dried up. What can I say? I'm just kidding. There are still some really fun. There are some really fun ones still out there, and we do still enjoy playing steampunk events. But we just love spooky goth stuff. I think that's our biggest love, our biggest passion.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you mentioned Once Upon a Midnight in 2013. I think that was a turning point record. I think, for me, I think it's two things. I think that, and I think I joke about this every time we put out a record, but every time a band comes out with a new album, oh, it's our darkest, heaviest, most visceral yet. And I'm like, I get what you're saying, because I think for me what it is, I'm like, we're just getting a lot better at being in Valentine world. There's a lot, this is what we're trying to do, and we're just getting better at it, at least in my view. But I think the moment, you're talking about when I started writing we were writing the drum parts for Annabelle Lee and all the Poe tunes, I realized I had all these weird dance, industrial synth sounds, and I had all these sort of dance music, kick drums and everything, and I'm like, that's so boomy. Let's get the low end out of it. We need a click. We need a nice click and everything. And I'm like, and I had this moment of sanity where I was like, so you're basically trying to make electronic drum kit sound like double, just right. You don't like this, okay? You don't like this. You do not want to play this music. What you want to do is, I started paying attention to what I was listening to and getting inspired by, and I was like, there are no rules. This is the sound we like, and I think that so that was sort of the moment where I was like, I'm just gonna write the drum parts I think sound good.
Yeah, and so you played for the GSO, the Greenville Symphony Orchestra, for a while.
Still do.
Still do. Okay.
Still remember the bass section.
Nice. But then I think you both told me at one point you're doing Valentine Wolf for a living now, for full time. So how did that come about? Like, how did you transition from day jobs to realizing that you could do your art for a living?
It was a little scary.
It's still a little scary, yeah.
A little scary to make that choice, but overall very freeing. It's good to take a leap of faith and see what we can really do. He was the education director, so that was a day job with the symphony. And he still plays in the section. And that is a more part-time event.
I think the first bit is that, my parents were like, really, that's what you're going to do? And I'm like, well, here's the thing about working full-time in nonprofit arts administration. I'm not BMW shopping. It's, and I think really the problem with being in a nonprofit, everybody works hard, they're trying to raise money, all this stuff. But at one point I sat down and I was like, for many years the symphony had a really good 401k program, and then during a recession, the Great Recession of 2008, they made the decision to pause it for a few years. And so I was like, okay, well, how do I fund my own retirement? Because I'm going to have to do that. And started doing kind of back in the napkin math and going, we just need to make that much? Really? And so I think that there was that, and I think, not to get way too philosophical, but we did a whole record about the death positive movement, about embracing the fact that Sarah and I believe, to paraphrase one of our favorite bands, one life, one chance, all of him. I'm not gonna celebrate everybody believing what they want, but for me, I'm like, this is kind of it. Mm-hmm. And I just thought, even if this blows up and crashes and burns and I got to figure out, how to wear a suit again and do the cubicle thing. If I were to, before we made this move, I just realized I was like, the thing that I will die mad about is, did we not give this a chance? Did we not give it a shot? And I'm like, I got to know. I got to know. But the thing is, it's been 2 years. It's been almost 2 years, and the sky hasn't fallen yet. We have tremendous support on our Patreon. The people who I think are Valentine Wolf fans that I know, I talk to so many of you at this con. My view is I know very few casual Valentine Wolf fans. The people I know who like our music, are like, and even new fans. We got an email recently about how much, about, fan going through a lot of depression and how the music really, made them smile. And I'm like, yeah, we got to do this. So when we did the math, we thought, well, we'll give it a shot. We will do what we can, and if it all implodes, then we'll figure that out. We'll figure out that next move. But so far, it's been like, and it's only because, people like you encourage us. You have encouraged us ever since we've known you. I have a favorite Jason story. I actually told it to our table. And just the people who are in the Maiden t-shirts who come up to us and you're like, man, I love that.
So I'm
like, okay, there are people out there who really like what we do. And that,
I have to know, and Fulbright, you shut up. Because everybody in this room has a Jason story, okay? What is the favorite Jason story you're referring to? Because we've seen some shit.
we were at Dragon Con.
Oh boy.
And we were trying to check in to our hotel that year. We were staying at the Westin. The Westin is a very, very difficult hotel to check into. Where you unload a level below the lobby. There's like a elevator to take your gear up to the lobby. And then once you get in there, the Westin is so tall, there's elevator banks. Sometimes there are it doesn't matter if an elevator has come or not, you have a choice of 4. And if you cannot get on this elevator, then fuck you. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we have got all our gear. We are checking in. We've got the merch, we've got the clothes, we've got the beer. I'm wearing my face. We brought RPA because we're going to do some stuff where we need to take ourselves. We had all this stuff and nothing. I mean, and I'm not trying to say we're special. Everybody in Atlanta is trying to get on an elevator in the Westin. And even when there's a door opening, I'm I have to get a cart full of gear in, and it's just it's not happening. I am becoming more and more of a delight to be married to. It's going well. We get off the elevator. I try to push her out and everything. Jason comes off. He hugs us, and I'm despite what I think about myself, I am probably radiating fuck everybody. I'm going to eat soup out of your cranium. Jason's like, what's wrong? I'm I can't get into an elevator. My man turns around, blocks the crowd, Incredible Hulks, the elevator doors open that just closed. He's like, there you go, man. And I'm like, so how much beer would you like this morning? I was like, it had already happened before, but I'm I officially walked through fire for this man. I was about to murder Dragon Con.
So
that is my Jason story, and I think because that is just sort of just how epically kind Jason is. I'm kind of embarrassing, but I was just yeah, that's my Jason story. Or at least one I'll tell him.
Oh, okay. So guys, like I said earlier, sound checks are a thing, and I want these guys to be able to get in there and get that ready.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so great to see you guys again. It's been far too long.
Absolutely.
After this, where can everybody find you and come get your shit?
Well, so if you're ConCarolinas, we are playing in half an hour. And then later tonight, if you're ConCarolinas, I'll be telling ghost stories with my very good friend, Kelly Johnson. He will be telling ghost stories. I'll be doing weird. If you want to hear some of the weird, creepy bass stuff that Sarah talked about, I'll be doing that. after this convention, we are heading down to that small little fun Labor Day weekend gathering down in Atlanta. I'm allowed to tell you all that because they announced us like yesterday, but we are going back to DragonCon. We'll be there.
It's a small company.
Yeah. There you can find us almost always on the urban fantasy and the horror tracks. That's where but we have so many. It's always great to go. We just that event's it's a dream come true every time we do it. And I know that's cheesy, but I really mean it. Beyond that, ValentineWolf.com, despite what the signage around this convention says, you should spell wolf with an E at the end if you want to find us. We are on Patreon where you can hear our music before anybody else. And if you want us to tell you all about how the magic is made, we do that. We're doing a lot more stuff there. Probably I'll start having to share beer recipes. So it's patreon.com/ValentineWolf.
As a patron, totally worth it.
Thank you, patrons. Yes, thank you, patrons.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, like we almost, if it were not for Patreon in 2020, we did have a serious conversation about should we just sort of finish up, do this, and move on to something else. But our patrons really kept the music playing. So if you're on our Patreon, thank you so much. If you're thinking about being on it, you are keeping the music playing. Thank you. And then we are on Spotify, YouTube, all these other places. There's no shortage of places on the internet to hear what we did.
And will you guys be in Concord in July?
Well, not this July. What can I tell?
Yes, sir.
We will be there in 2024.
Awesome. All right.
So, we have a question.
Now we're locked in.
I have said it on a recording, and it has to happen now. Yes.
Okay, so you've done Poe.
Yep.
You've done The Nightingale, which is a fairy tale. You've done Shelley, right? You've done a lot of different. You've done Emily Dickinson.
Yes.
Do you have a dream project you haven't done yet?
Yes.
What is it? Why haven't you done it?
Full disclosure.
He's
All right.
not letting me write it. I'm the one who writes really fast. So if he lets me write it, it's going to be done by DragonCon.
All right, well, what is it then?
Well, I did start a little bit of it, and he was like, "It's close, but it's not quite what I'm thinking of."
Let me see. How can I put this? Without giving too much away, because
Give it away now!
I have been kicking around the idea of ghost stories as a metaphor for depression and mental health for a long time. And I have one in mind that I want to tell, and it's also sort of a sort of historical fiction reimagining of the completion of my favorite piece of music of all time, and which is the Mozart Requiem. And the working title is His Master's Voice. And what I want to do is tell a story of how this piece went from unfinished on Mozart's deathbed to, a undisputed masterpiece of Western classical music. And the thing is, it's cool to dunk on the guy who finished it, Franz Xavier Süssmayr. But my whole thing is, had he not done that, we wouldn't have a piece.
Right.
So there wouldn't be anything to dunk on. So, because I am really awesome at self-doubt and imposter syndrome and everything, I have the idea of well, what if this is a ghost haunting me? And trying to maybe talk about sort of those feelings about what it's like to write music, and this apprentice composer trying to obey his master's voice and finish Mozart's last. Because I started trying to think what would that be like if you were sitting there, pen, paper, manuscript paper in hand, looking at these notes, and that's Wolfgang. What do you do? I'd have been no,
Yeah, I'm sure none of us would be interested. Get to work!
I have ideas of how I want to do it, and like really, it needs a short story and a scenario, and we've got it in mind. But that's a dream project. A proper rock opera, a proper rock opera. I've been listening to Quadrophenia like nonstop the past few days.
I'm just saying, if you need a male lead or even a male
Yeah.
non-lead,
Oh no, we have ideas for you, Mikey.
a supporting character somewhere, in a character actor, whatever. I don't care. You need somebody in the chorus.
I mean,
You know.
we have a lot of projects, so as long as y'all want to keep listening to it, we're gonna keep playing it. We're not going anywhere.
Guys, you guys.
Well, I am going to sound check.
Yeah, you guys got a sound check, so thank you so much. Guys, 7 o'clock, let's go watch these guys thrash out. Thank you so much.
Jason, thank you, sir. That was epically well.
And if this music thing doesn't work out, I think you can brew some beer.
Yeah, no shit.
I had some last night.
We got really lucky, and I'm sorry. We would love to share it with all of you, but Sarah and I mentioned your call.
Oh, I'm sorry, you thought you were getting this back.
No, we don't. That's okay. Just like our music, we'll brew more, but we'll sing it.
There'll be more Dragon Con.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So now we'll be like checking into the hotel, and they're like, "Why do you guys have kegs?" And we're like, "No reason at all whatsoever. Just I will look at the hotel person and be like, admit it, this is not the weirdest thing you've checked in this past hour. No.
Just put a little box around it.
No, we got nuts. You got it.
You gotta try this.
But no, you have to listen to these. I'll catch you after the show.
That is not a 5% beer,
So
so
it's definitely not. It's very crafty. No, I definitely, I could do maybe one or two of those. And then at the switch
I'll keep my mouth shut, man. Of course, what did the only little caveat I got found out about crowd
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much. No. So, should I go sit up in the uniform?
That's, you can do what's most comfortable and happy making for you.
And, maybe rainbow in the dark, get up and.
Or you just dance in your seat. Because I really don't want you. If you're worried about that, I don't want you up in the movie around.
Yeah.
It's you and your
okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No. I'm going to see if the water thing down here that has to refill.
Yeah, it is.
They find you sure one?
Mitch, you're amazing. I love you.
I figured we'd have time to sit down, so. Especially since you don't know anything. Easy access.
You brought it.
What's the replay?
Hit on straight. Get in the game.
No. It's only the pretty one. You gotta use it on people.
Oh.
Can I use the giant one?
You took it. I have two though.
No, I'm good. Alright.
Just to the smaller ones, yeah.
I did take the smaller
That
ones.
page is small. Well,
Something, that's just what you should.
They leave smaller
that's-
ones.
the policy-
I thought pocket ones.
Oh, no. Wait.
Girl.
That's how you supposed to eat chicken.
I do all the cute mini.
I need that outfit. Right?
I'm
Amazon.
buying a drink.
Right.
I told myself, I said, look, I'm buying that drink with all this.
I have that course.
Oh no, I loved yours now when you was watching.
Oh my god, it should have like.
Yeah.
I was looking, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to pay attention what's going on here, and I was like, I'm like, I've never met her. Wait a minute. What? Okay. So I'm having trouble finding like bottom, like a skirt or like whatever to.
It's always trouble when you have a hard time finding a bottom.
Oh, wait.
Bottoms,
That's
man.
always like, good thing you fall out of the skirt.
Some of them are too runny.
Oh my god.
There's a reason you have those.
There's like 50% bottoms in here. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying, what are you having a problem?
Yeah. Look at the bottom.
Watch the
It's so pretty.
ESPN.
Right.
Especially if places cold.
We're ready for,
No.
no, we're
I'm for John.
ready for Keep Talking, which is at 7:30. But we had to get out of there because they're doing the charity auction at 7.
Yep.
So since we have this room,
They're supposed to be doing a raffle.
No.
Because I was like, Rip, so, like, they
It
were
goes
all
from 9:30,
Yeah.
so they'll hold around. Or close out the rest.
I mean, the way I was like, you know what, whatever. He'll spend it.
Yeah, they're actually asleep.
If not, it's
oh, that's fine.
That's how.
Fair.
I know, it's like.
Everything is alive. Don't eat the cake. The lights are blue.
Don't
grass
drink
is
the
red.
Kool-Aid.
Always take the brown Kool-Aid.
No,
It
it
was
was purple,
purple.
thank you. Because the reason I know, I had talked to a therapist about it, and she said, me and her talking about it last session. She's like, yeah, Jim Jones really messed up. I was like, yeah, him and purple Kool-Aid. She's like, you like Kool-Aid, honey? Jesus, rat poison in the Kool-Aid. Me and her looked it up, talked about it for a whole session. He would work on me, we'll work on that. It wasn't rat poison, was it? I was like, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, I feel like
Your therapist should not.
I feel like your therapist should.
Oh,
We
no,
also
no.
agreed that she was not a good therapist.
Because I was going through depression and mental stuff, and she's like, yeah, they go by your AR-15 to shoot so it can decompress you.
Yeah.
I like this
Legit.
When Sean had his old therapist, and he brought it up to his old therapist, hey, I'm having some issues with my self-esteem validation. You know what his old therapist told him? Well, you don't need to be so hard on yourself, and just go out and go find some friends. I literally yelled into the phone when he told me this. He's like, I don't know how I feel, but I was like, get yourself a damn new therapist. What the fuck? You literally know you're having trouble with self-esteem, and he just validates it and validation issues, and he just tells you you're too hard.
Just don't be sad.
Hey, don't be sad. Adderall, get some of that.
Just don't be sad.
If I had $1 for every time I heard, I don't understand why you're so sad. Just go exercise or go, just be happy.
No, it does not work like this.
Let me back up my mental illness for you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sad today. That's why I said my boss, because he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sad.
Why did you say?
One of the things I'm doing Dash is I'm usually try stuff here in the
Back at 7:28.
and shoot.
All three.
Yes.
Why not? If black eyes are acceptable at this time, that out of brown. It wasn't because she was prettier than her. It was just that she was destroying the threat to her.
Facing that way. Lincoln. I get shy.
Well, I like to watch you do it.
Well, you know, the mustache tickles, but other than that, his kisses are dreamy.
Oh, yes, if you're interested, I can check it myself.
Whose mustache tickles what now?
We were talking
I play with the big
about
one.
right now when he's kind of.
I know. Oh,
All right.
well, yes.
Hey.
Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, cool.
I was this close to
Disturbance.
buying
Not
half water from him the other day.
Is this like Bobby and Sophie?
I train with enough weapons to know
I bought
to
this
be
one.
cautious.
Like,
Longer
for you,
Sophie,
then
got
you
it.
can do this
Okay.
one.
You hold it, you just don't move it.
Because I advertise it.
We had this
They're really
place.
sweet. I just not the.
I
I mean,
love
the sluggers I had made.
Giant
I've
consensual.
only had one.
That.
This is.
And then you
What's in it?
What's the material?
I mean, it depends on what you have.
No, I mean, the material class. I love it.
Actually, this is breakfast.
But I'll give you your word.
Does anybody give us a question? It's actually, it's good because of the oxygen.
I'll try to do it as fast as I
These are here.
How much space you take up with
Yes.
I do something with oxygen, the atmosphere.
Watch.
Dumb. Switch.
Undecided. More this is the best. Y'all want to play?
Yes.
I don't think that's a carrot.
But I mean,
I want to think of like
I.
You're not using probably like every sweat drop now is just action.
Why are you gonna load on me?
Oh, man.
And you ain't gonna be on the bench. No, you ain't getting it out of this. If you had to, only tell the truth. You already said that. Only tell the truth. Oh, we did the Mike Tyson. This is gonna be a fun one. Only tell the truth or become and remain so.
Oh, what?
Only tell the truth.
Become a what?
Only tell the
Or
truth
remain celibate.
Or become and remain.
and remain so.
You don't have sex ever.
Not only that, but
I know what you're saying.
There's self-love. I don't think it's already in my life. There's self-love. I don't think it's already in my life. Anyone is already in my life.
Okay, so what was that?
Pick five your friends to finish the order or work as a unit.
Oh, Mordor.
Yeah, because I don't have it.
You don't want to take votes by a bunch of people?
Mordor.
Okay.
I don't have it.
I take that money, I drown the wars, I'm sending my kids to Mordor.
Alright, get to know how you feel about it. I mean, I can't say I like Florida better.
It's not hot and muggy.
What about banning them to Florida?
If you had to.
That is Mordor.
Yes,
Married and divorced a new person every 6 months, no prenup. Or only be able to lie.
Only never lie.
No, married and divorced every 6 months.
And you give it 6 months, you give it.
I know better.
For 6 months.
6
What?
months, 6 months is the honeymoon period.
Yeah,
So you
exactly.
never have like 6 months of honeymoon.
You might get the annulment. Well, that's why I'm annulment. You can't annul.
So I would say Saturday, yes.
I didn't go through that.
I love this wig. Group what? Thank you.
What?
Candy cow.
Right.
Every 6 months. I'm married and
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
married.
He's a cotton candy dandy.
Only on Sundays.
Yes,
I
no.
know.
Can I collect them like Pokemon
So-
cards?
I mean,
Keep them on the roster.
after you're graphic designer, you can make the card. You can put it in the stats. Now you need to do that.
Hey, Nico, I'm gonna make a whole merch line.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Happy Care Bears? No, it's Care Bears.
If you give them a cookie.
You're a J Swan. You
Oh, here's a good one. If you had to, would you?
I have sugar
Be
problems.
widely
I
regarded as
genuinely
the
might have
sweetest
to.
person on earth, or
I
ever build an area
Now,
broadcast.
why are you looking at
Happy
me
Failure
like
is
that?
broken down
That would
on
bust
sports.
That's his face.
his face doesn't track me.
So, the first one.
I'm pretty sure he's
Think
gonna
those are moving like Michael.
Okay.
What, yeah,
Who's
definitely.
another guy?
Okay, now this is fine. Echo. Say please.
Sleep in a bucket
I've actually done that before.
or maintain 5 different families while keeping them all secret
Make
from
me
one another.
have
Bucket!
I'm thinking for 5 families.
Okay, good.
Sleeping
As long as I can drive.
Sleeping in a bucket?
What are you gonna about?
Well, okay, so, but, okay, alright.
Yeah.
There's groups of somebody generally sleeping with just a bucket.
Yes, because I would get really
Do you have
annoyed and
ADHD?
pissed off.
I have autism.
7 minutes in.
I would have
Depends
ADHD
on
so
what
far.
you're doing.
Downfall
I
you
feel
had.
so
Or the world's about to end, you can't tell me.
First one. First one.
The world is about to end, but can't tell anyone. Or give birth to anything that will cost you.
I mean,
The first one.
I guess it breaks.
Yeah, I would give birth to an evil alien that's downfall of humanity. Human stuff.
Yes.
Right, the alien.
Periods odd.
You're a kindergarten teacher, but all your students have
You
knowledge.
calling me?
They do already, but okay.
So the safety centers aren't safety centers.
Hello.
No. Thank you.
That's the
Yeah,
spicy.
too bad Britt's at the other con.
What? Yeah, it is.
No more bathing.
No.
No more baby. I don't want immediately after our shift,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jib.
About that.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
Yes. It's always fun to work with.
Yeah, it's what you're right there. Never leave your house again.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I am very, very busy,
Or
but I will try.
live webcams are on you 24/7.
Never leave my house.
I mean, isn't that the same thing?
I manage, I co-manage.
That's some good money right there.
I don't know.
You know what, if I'm getting paid this second,
Performers as well.
Apparently, the-
I typically wrap up with my responsibilities around like 10 a.m. So
I feel sorry for
that's
those
when you'll see me get
questions.
drunk.
Boring for a
I
while.
finally stopped getting
Very
drunk.
excited. Like, maybe a day.
Yeah.
Because of this last one.
I am.
Well, they do the party, they'll get paid, and go to jail.
And he's just sitting there, and as soon as they turn away from it, all of a sudden, they just
I am, yeah.
constant mofo.
See, I do
When I-
fine.
when I started
But then
doing
if
this,
it's
I'm
too
just
much,
like,
it's my like mental stuff like back up. And we can't have it.
You get it.
Too drunk, so I
You're a billionaire
I
with
take
projectile vomit every time you step
Right.
Or
I was
post a free handout listed on Craigslist and advise whichever responds.
Sounds like John's already. So the first one,
Wow.
I have a.
If you haven't been told what John said for me to say that he misses you great.
Now, every time you
So I can have a big dog situation where they spend my money.
I've been on the adventures.
No, but this is like, I feel like
No,
a Right.
There's a lot more alcohol than the heat.
I'm going downstairs.
I was talking about
Sir! You don't have to explain to me. You see,
it.
sir! Please stop talking to me.
We're just like, yeah.
Would you like to cheer?
Hit the lowest grip, the lowest grip.
9/11. Cheerwine. Have you tried the cheerwine beers?
I'm always
They're
good
really good. Big cheerwine beers.
I'm always
They're
good
really good. Big
Yes.
Yes.
I still have.
Or is it
Oh,
John?
I knew I gave you one, so I was like, all right, here we go.
We stole your panel, sorry.
We stole
Not
your
sorry.
panel, by the way.
I don't know if sorry yet.
We stole it. We stole the room.
You got 10 minutes. And I tell you, I ate
I
it.
can't leave.
I
Of course
ate
cannot
an
leave.
uncomfortable amount of beans.
It's not even
This is not a
this.
safe side to be on.
Yeah, then you go get lost.
You keep talking and we all.
I got you. I got you.
Bitch, she's a cow.
She's a
Jake
child.
tried
I'm not a
that
cat. I don't say meow.
earlier. So let me tell you a funny
Who's a cat?
Eric!
People!
I have made so much. I have become such close friends with Jason. Thank you so much for that. Bass amp, the drummer,
Yeah.
best name ever for being a drummer.
Yes.
Yeah, Sour D101 panel. Just I need a big necklace. It was fantastic. So fun part story. This morning, 8 a.m. we have a band. Grind my beat. It's me, Nico, myself.
Was I there?
You were there.
Holy crap! I don't know.
I ripped the thickest
The thickest.
juice thick fart. And it smelled like every bit of I can't help. And she said, what are y'all doing? Like, you not smell that? And she said, smell what? And Jay is at this point fanning as hard as he can. And he just so thick it won't move.
It's one of those you went, I hope that was a shirt.
No, I mean, like, at least it was short. If I walked away, I could change clothes and it'd be gone. But it wasn't, it wasn't
It's a
short.
child that stayed on
It was like
you.
clinging to
It
you.
was like the cartoon rain cloud that just follows you everywhere you go. That's what that part was.
So I think she wants to say something.
I think that story just made me fall in love with you. May I have your hand? Marry me.
But you won't accept my proposal?
I mean,
I mean, Apollo. Let me explain something. Let me explain something.
Don't let it die!
Let me explain
Are we
something real.
fighting for our love?
Yes, we are! Not my fault though.
Here you go.
But I'm gonna make a deal with everybody. of our bombs tonight. We all work as a
It's like actual porn.
So we want to give you guys motivation.
I have no idea, man.
No.
That's the name of it. Sorry.
We'll find it.
Porn.
Oh, you're fine. Porn's important.
Got it down.
Important.
Got it down.
I apologize. This panel is for the most part PG-13, but
Sorry.
Yes, always.
this panel is for the most part PG-13, but
Sorry.
Yes, always.
but we do want to give you all motivation. So if we do in fact, we did a guy in the chair. You're like, all right, now cut the red wire. Each one of these pages has a set of instructions. We don't know what we're going to get on the bomb. It could be this page. Oh, Lord, I hope it's not that page. Or it's that page.
Hopefully.
The audience, y'all are one team. Now, you will have a sheet. You can share your sheet, or you can jerk and be like, nope, my sheet. I'm only answering. But I highly encourage, if you guys want to make this fun, let's do some teamwork. Me and her, we're going to suffer regardless, so don't do it to see us suffer. You guys ready?
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on. Any questions?
No.
No.
What is the airspeed?
Right away, or-
Non-native squad.
African or European?
You got them. They've specified now.
Knuckles is the speed of it.
G.
No.
Why didn't you just throw it? Like you did last time.
Everybody grab a sheet.
I mean, that worked great.
Wait, I'm sorry. Apollo, how many sheets did you get?
Yes. You want the sheet? You want to have this sheet?
Oh,
I have mini sheets.
Half of the bombs we have tonight.
Oh, you're not.
See, I know, but see all that stuff right there, all that horrible food right there at the corner of the table? You guys get to make a concoction for us. And we have to finish.
I take a mini sheet.
That's what she said.
That is just that she proclaimed.
I'm not re-explaining it, you're late, sit down.
I know what Katina's.
Early morning. You puked on my equipment. I'm waxing you head to toe, both of you.
I've already been reduced to the floor in tears from vomit on stage. You gotta drop with me.
Just so you know.
Are we
Now,
ready?
can't be a surprise.
Is it,
You want to continue to?
not yet.
I really hope they don't get more.
Is it Mr. Volumes?
There's a more.
It is.
And they have to tell us what the code is.
I just handed it off.
That one could be hard to do. We're gonna need a pencil.
I need battery. That's
More
what
sheet.
I hope
bullshit.
they don't get a Morse code panel because then they have to tell us what the Morse code is. And
And that's
they have to tell us dot dot line, dot.
Technically, we'll be hearing everything, right? In theory, I'll be able to hear it and
It's
interpret.
light flashes, not
So are we allowed to put our papers together and all read each other?
They might. Yes. For
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
I have the wood.
Can we draw
You
you?
do. Oh my God.
And the batteries.
I don't know where there's a pen.
Are you guys ready? We're gonna start easy, guys. We're gonna start very easy. Our very first bomb. The very first bomb.
Yeah.
You guys ready? Everybody ready?
Description.
Hey,
Always.
Read the
No, you
description.
didn't hear it,
Right,
did you?
they have some good
Yeah.
humor.
So what we do?
Great face. On your mark. All right, we got 5 minutes. 3 modules, 3 strikes.
Don't put your wiener in it.
Okay, you know.
I already ate the hot dog. No shark left. It was great. This screen is for your eyes only. All right.
You
We're not allowed to look
at the bomb disposal manual. You already figured that out.
Real here. 5 minutes. All right. Go click the box.
Alright, so we have a button on it that's big and says press. It's big and red.
Big red button.
Who has the button? Who has the button sheet?
On the subject of buttons.
Yeah.
Yes.
On the side.
I don't know. It's
Check my work.
says abort.
Oh, good.
a big red button that looks like you should
What does
press.
it look like? Does it have a word on it?
If the button is red and the button says hold, press and immediately release the button. It's red.
Red.
Red that says press.
How many batteries?
How many batteries?
It says nothing on press button.
Oh, that means you got half.
Yes.
Are you willing for me to do that module? Because I know when.
Go for it.
Click the button.
Oh,
Just press it.
Click it.
Don't touch anything.
Shit. Press and hold. Strip.
It's yellow.
Release when the countdown timer has a 5 in any position. Sorry about the strike.
Yeah, no wait. Oh wait. Who gave an answer at first?
Alright, I guess they both, we have something. We take something.
Oh, you want us to eat something?
Can I
Or
make some for you?
no, that's the last. That's the top half of it.
What haven't you tried?
I haven't tried Vegemite.
Yes.
Vegemite's not.
No, I say do that jar that you had a conniption fit about by handing it to a room.
Too late. I Vegemite's in my head. So that's what we're gonna do. We're literally not gonna reward you for sucking. We will. See?
Oh, come on.
More than
That's more than enough for that, trust me.
No, we're a little more than. They want a little more than that.
bit more. Just a tip.
Wow. Just
It's still salty.
I know.
You know what else is so?
Is it as bad as the licorice?
No, it's salty. No.
No, the licorice tasted like straight Play-Doh.
No, the licorice. Oh, here we go.
Alright, time to call something new. Next ball, you guys ready?
You guys ready? Yes. It is 5 minutes, 3 modules, 3 strikes. Now remember, if you guys haven't answered a question and you want to answer a question, we will switch papers and whatnot. After this one, we're going to play change places, but no one moves. You just switch papers.
Just throw the papers in there.
No, we're not doing that. You just pass it. All right, you ready? You guys ready? Hands up! I can feel my arms. All right, I'm gonna do some talking on this. All right, you want to do this? Do it. You work the mouse. I'll do the talking. We'll switch it out.
Okay.
You're the mousey. I'm the hand. I'm the.
Handy work.
Get a handy?
All right, guys. We've got a big red button that says press. We've got the 4 buttons with the little shapes in it again, and we have what looks like a knockoff version of Simon Says, like you can get from the store.
I recommend leaving the button until last because you can brute force it.
Can I brute force it?
Yes, it has
Okay,
two
so do
possible
buttons
You don't
options.
brute force nothing. Look at us.
Do
We're sweet.
the little symbol buttons first.
Symbol buttons first. Okay. We've got an X that has an I in the middle of it, a hollow star. Well, I'm glad that didn't come up last time. We have a Disney 6, and by like it's a 6,
Yep,
but it
I
looks
got
like
it.
it could be a
Got
D.
it. Yep.
And then we have a butt.
Alright, okay. But X.
Give me yellow. It's yellow blinky.
Yellow. Green.
So now it's yellow, green.
Red.
So hit green, red.
Nope.
No, he did that wrong. Okay.
So
So yellow, green. So now I'll hit green.
Stop.
Alright, so the color we're getting here. It's flashing green?
No, it's yellow, green.
And then green. Yellow, green. Yellow?
Actually, yes, that helps.
Okay. So what colors are flashing? Wait, how many stripes do you have? One.
1 strike.
Okay. What colors are flashing?
Yellow, green.
Does the serial number contain about?
The serial number contains a yes, you.
Okay. What color is flashing?
Yellow, green.
So yellow,
I
green,
might cheat for
red, blue.
red, blue.
I'm crazy.
Yes.
You're always crazy once. Never watched
All right.
a rubber room with rats. Where's that music?
Yellow, green, green.
Red, blue, blue. Oh.
Red, blue, blue.
Yeah. That's like a Simon Says.
Yellow, green, green, blue.
Red, blue, blue, green.
Red, blue, blue, green. All right, last one. one is the big red button that says press. We're not brute forcing it. We're gonna solve it. Hey, listen. We're bombed. You don't brute force bombs.
Silence, I have buttons. What color is the button?
Press.
What does the button say?
Press.
Press and hold.
Again.
Press and hold.
What
It's
color is
red.
twist or strip? It's red.
Red.
Release when the countdown timer has a 1 in any position.
Let it go. All right, who? Calvin, what should we try?
Baking soda. Okay, I'm actually kind of.
Yeah, he's like, I'm actually kind of curious.
And by the way, we'll let you guys try anything afterwards. You come up here, we can sample. We can do some samples. We can sample.
Yeah, I got the buttons
We
now.
already know.
Everybody, patch your paper, switch it up. Mix around. Bottle cap?
I don't have one.
It's sweet. It's sweet in the baking sheet.
Yes.
I know you have.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Some of those sodas are sweet.
Like liquid smoke.
Alright, this time you do the talkies, I do the mousy.
Alright, we all ready?
Yeah! Let's go!
Alright, this one's called double your money. 5 minutes.
Here we go.
6 modules.
It's the first bomb twice.
Here we go.
3 strikes.
You're
Guys, are we ready?
Not Morse code.
I can't see.
Not Morse code.
Listen, we always spell Morse code.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Now seriously, who's playing a really awesome game?
Was it?
That was the game.
Was it?
That was Jay.
No, that wasn't our game playing that music.
It was coming from the speakers.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they
That was your, maybe because you're mad.
I'm sorry,
We have the symbols. We have a hollow star. A,
Symbols, who's got symbols?
Okay, so we have a hollow star, the A that has like a curly top on it, the X with an eye in the middle, and the butt.
Smack the butt!
Okay. But
He touched the
swirly
butt.
A star.
With swirlies.
Wait, swirly?
Or not swirly, like kind of like squiggly.
No, what?
No, so this one it's like an A with a little like thing at the top. It's like an A with a hat.
There's,
An upside down Y.
hold on, read that again.
Upside, so a hollow star, like upside down Y.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Back to wires.
Wires.
Wires. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5. 5 wires.
Do you have any yellow?
Yes.
How many?
1.
Alright. I'm five. What's your last wire?
Red.
Is there one red wire?
2 red wires.
They got black wires. So cut them first.
Oh good lord, dude.
Dude,
we're gonna
this
have a very bad day today.
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm excited because last time we did this, we blew up a lot.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I am terrified because of all of that.
No, listen. Guys, keep track. How many bombs have we defused so far? 3. That is 3 ingredients. Huh?
And don't put in games until we hit the Morse code.
And that's what we're hoping for.
Oh, that's gonna be some job. I won't let him
All right, Torch, what should we try? You were the last answer on there. What should we try?
What do you want to try?
Let's go for it.
Do the ranch dressing soda.
Okay.
Super flat, yeah.
That'll be bacon.
Somewhat good.
It'll be bacon.
All right, guys, change papers.
We have answers in
That's
like
it.
I just got a spreadsheet.
Because if we don't answer, we
That smells like warm coffee. Oh, that bacon one was way worse.
Really hard to see the screen, y'all. Well, y'all need to start passing papers that way. That side of the table. I like these people too. All right, Simon says, let's do Simon says.
Okay.
It's blinking yellow.
Vowel or no vowel? Yellow flash. Wait, you have to
Is
give
there
a
a vowel?
Yes,
Yes, vowel.
There's a vowel in the cereal. Yes.
Okay, great.
Green?
Yeah.
It's very, it's
What is it now?
All right, it's going to be. It's yellow, yellow.
Yellow.
What did you hit last time?
Green.
Do it twice.
Yeah.
Yellow, yellow, green. Yellow, yellow, green.
Yellow, green. Yellow.
So green, yellow.
You did not just yellow.
So green, yellow.
Okay.
What's it flashing?
All right, so now it's yellow, green, yellow. So we got it from here. We got this. Click it.
Green, yellow, green.
Yeah. All right, now we've got, okay, go over here. This is a new one. We got a new one, brand new one. It is a little box with the word no in it, and underneath it is 6 buttons that have different words on it.
Hey, what is it says no.
No. It says no.
What is the word in the bottom right, the very bottom right box?
First?
Yeah, first word.
Yeah, the first. It's first. The word is first.
So first is
Is left on it?
Left is the top.
it's left. Okay.
Just click left.
Click left. All right. Now the word is LED, like LED light. LED.
Okay, what is the word in the
Well,
left middle?
Left middle.
Left middle is your, but not like you are. Like you apostrophe RE.
You.
Now is that?
Yeah, you.
Hit you.
U on there?
Yeah.
Y-O-U.
Yeah.
You. Yes,
Click
like that.
you. All right. Okay, we're good.
Keyword, we got this.
No.
Bottom left.
What?
Wait.
No.
You.
No. Wait. No. Mike, the box, and it's holding it's holding this. So imagine my head's a triangle and I got 3 legs, and I'm holding that.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, so it's your balloon looking thing? Your
Yeah,
triangle.
balloon. Yeah, click the balloon.
Holding things. The triangle with the lines.
Triangle lines.
And your backwards C.
Backwards C. No. Because there's also like a special KK.
Oh, okay.
I guess special K then circle. Oh, we did it! 30 seconds left. All right, this time, everybody who has paper on this side, give it to somebody on that side. Everybody with paper on this side, give it to somebody on that side. Except for you two, you guys haven't done it.
I know.
There are more papers on this side than that side. Yeah, there are more papers on this side than on that side, so.
Well, I know, just I'm trying to change it up so the same 5 people aren't answering questions. Except for you, you're our hero. You're the one. You're the one that comes to them when they're like, oh. Boy, they have the instructions.
You want to pass it to me?
All right. Do everybody have paper?
Yeah, I have to.
Is everyone slightly nervous about it?
No, not
If we lose, you have to drink.
Now, did anybody remember that when we win, we had to try something? Cool, let's move on.
No way! The Buffalo win.
Wait, no, who was the last person to give us an answer?
What do they try?
I think it was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want the pickle things. That jar.
The brand
No, not that one. That. Yes.
Why do you hate me?
I hate John. It's not you, Bear. It's John. I love you, Bear. Except for that time you tried to throw me in a lake. What? Story time. So this one time, Tom. So yes, you're
remember those words.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
This ain't nothing.
That's not bad. Oh yeah, we tried it. It was so bad. All right, you guys ready for this?
Black leg, of course, that's nothing.
Witness.
Witness me. Come on, man, show 'em how it's done. So is it?
It's like a barbecue chuck. That even tastes really good. Yeah. That tastes really good.
Doo-doo reaction.
See, no, I'm glad you like it, Bear.
That was really.
I got what I needed. I got what I needed.
I guess like
Ransford Vic. He's English.
How does it smell?
I guess it smells fucking
It smells
terrible.
like barbecue sauce.
It smells terrible, but that shit tastes pretty
Good barbecue
good.
sauce.
Hey, Mary, do you remember last year when we just had to wax ourselves?
Yeah.
That's something you cook some weekend, y'all. Oh.
I'm really hoping this side is willing to say it.
Wow, thanks.
Sorry, not sorry. You didn't have to do that, okay?
No, I'll make sure
Listen,
they
y'all guys are making me wish for that.
She will.
How many bombs did we have?
Some of us are saying 8, but 4.
We need to do. We need to
Yes,
do.
it's
Shut up, 8. We
One.
need to do 5 more bombs and fill all of
That's not something. Unless I got
them. This one. No.
And you have to, at least I have to do the mouth this time.
Are you mouthy this time?
Yeah, I'm mouthy this time.
I'm
Which is good, which is good, because I didn't have that so much. You can settle yourself.
Okay. We're on level 3.
Bless you.
That one about it. We've got 5 minutes, 3 modules, 3 strikes.
All right.
Which doesn't sound bad, but guys, prepare yourselves. We're probably gonna have new things.
I swear, if that's Morse code, I'm gonna cry.
Look at the Morse code. The complicated one.
Morse code?
Yeah, no.
Awesome. Okay. Oh hell. Okay. This is.
Nobody wants that one.
Okay, so we have a numbers one. It has 4 numbers underneath and a big number at the top.
Oh,
Okay.
Who has a pen?
Yeah, you need a pen
Oh,
for
okay,
this
pen.
one.
Yeah. Oh god.
Sharp objects.
I can't see straight right now.
Okay. What's the number on the display?
4.
Press the button in the 4th position. What number is the button? In the 4th
There's a
position.
4. Okay, the new one is a 3.
Press the button in the 1st position. What number is it?
2. New number is a 1.
Press the button labeled 2. What position is it in?
It's in the 3rd position.
What are y'all gonna do when she has to
It's a
go to the
3.
bathroom?
Lose.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, we were
Press the
saying
button
train
in
on
the
this
1st
side.
position. What number is it?
1.
The lights went out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the new button is 4.
Yeah, the new number is 4, but we got to turn on the lights here. Okay, click out. Yeah. Grab them all. Oh, no, back up.
Press the button labeled 2.
Who had done that?
2 sequences of 4 dots. This might be our first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah. Put it.
3.515 megahertz. And then
3 point what?
3.515.
3.515.
Yep.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's the first Morse code we've ever
The only reason we did that is because there's only one word that starts with H. Y'all didn't
Your offense is strong.
Also, maybe functionally illiterate. We don't know.
He's 2 weeks out of a concussion. He's 2 weeks out of a concussion.
I still have brain damage. All right, no. This is our victory. This is mine and Bear's victory. We had that victory. It's the first time we do a Morse code. We won, so we get the pass.
All right, fine, chair.
I mean, at this point, at this point, like we're at 5. You're trying to.
This panel ends at 8:30, right?
It's 9.
This is really?
We got it.
Someone get hardness. Change sketch. All right.
I mean, we're just beating them this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year everybody was just not cooperating. We're kicking ass. Keep on.
Papers?
You guys want to? No, because I don't think we had enough.
No, they didn't
Okay.
have it very
All right. All right, something.
We're not going to let her help as much next
We're
time.
at 3 modules, 5 minutes. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Hands up! I hope you guys can talk more, because I'm not going to be able to. I'm already hoarse.
As long as I can talk shit.
Yeah, tough shit. I was singing musicals earlier, so my voice is really dead.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Here we go.
Put that voice
Am I talking this time? All right, horizontal lines.
horizontal line.
Wires.
Wires. How many wires?
3.
3 wires. Are there any red ones?
1 red.
Is the last wire white?
Yes.
Cut the last wire.
Simon says he. Got it. Like wish.com, Simon says.
Does the pseudonym contain a vowel?
Yes, E.
Okay. What is it flashing?
It is flashing yellow.
Green. Green.
Yellow.
Green.
Yellow.
Green.
That they have the bottom page.
Yellow.
Okay, great.
Green.
All right. We got
Lights
that
are
one.
off. Hold on.
I think we should wait for him to come on.
Yeah, I don't think it was a light switch. I think it was a.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, new thing. Horizontal wires, but there's 3 of them. There's 1, 2, 3 on one side.
That's my sequence.
You got that one?
Yeah. So, what are the colors of the wires?
Red, blue.
And what's red connected to?
Red is 1, and they're straight across. They're not identical. 1A.
Okay. A blue.
2B.
So cut blue.
Which blue?
Wait,
Two blues.
there's 2 blues?
2
Two
blues.
blues.
I have no idea how to do this then.
End it.
Because this one has 3 colors listed on it, so.
4 wires?
Turn the alarm off. I'm not done sleeping yet.
What is red connected to?
Red is connected to A. 1A.
1A, 2B.
What is blue connected to?
2B.
Cut that blue one.
Okay. Okay,
Now
now
what?
we go down. We
Oh.
click the down button. No, it was red. Okay, I guess get down.
What's the second blue connected to?
C.
Oh, okay. That's the one you cut. I got it right that time.
Okay.
There's more.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, there's 3 separate panels of this.
All right, down.
Okay.
All right, one down. All right. There's talking about 2 wires. It's 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, but they're still all horizontal. So they're connected to 4 is connected to A, it's red, and 6 is connected to C, and it's black. There's nothing in 5 and B.
Is it connected to C?
What? 6 is connected to C, and it's black.
Now, what are the colors?
Red is the top one connected to A. 6, the bottom one is black.
What's that connected to?
C.
Cut it.
Cut it off like your toxic ex.
All right, now this get weird. Okay, here we go. 7, 8, 9. 7 is a black wire connected to B.
Cut it.
No, we got one more strike.
Kill everybody in this room.
Yeah.
Still under the wire, still under the wire. Oh, we're there.
Tell me about poker alternate.
You killed.
Alright, everybody change up papers.
You killed.
Give me that one.
I got it.
Give me that one. Good. The maze.
Where you going?
You can have that one.
We will return.
I wanna try that baking soda.
Bear John's smile.
Oh, who actually want to see?
Right.
They didn't take the papers with them.
Anyone need a sheet? Yeah.
Thank goodness.
If
That
you
was
did, we'd
fun.
be dead.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Alright,
Oh no, these are just like.
Who
we're
actually
trying
want to
it.
see?
Ready?
These are like awesome.
Why?
Are you, I'm voicing.
You're voicing voice.
Alright, we're ready, here we go. Alright, so we got wires, but they are vertical this time.
Great, okay,
This is just the wires are still wires.
Yes, that's how many.
For the wires.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Okay.
wires.
Are there any yellow?
No.
These ones are vertical, they're not horizontal.
Okay, so does the wire have a red coloring?
Yeah, three of them do.
You're not talking.
Okay, first one, what is the color of the first wire?
Blue and white.
Okay, blue. Is there a lit LED above the wire?
Yes.
Okay. Does it have a star symbol?
Yes.
So, cut the wire if the bomb has a parallel port.
Switch up there.
Yeah, because that's blue.
I'm guessing so. It's gotta be DVI.
What do we cut?
Cut the first wire if it has.
Okay.
Okay, now what color is the second wire?
Oh, shit.
No, that was wrong.
That was wrong, Mark. The second one was white.
The second one is white.
Also don't know
So
what
that's
red is.
is the LED on?
What if it didn't have a parallel port? What were they supposed to cut?
No, it goes that wire each. You have to go through each wire individually.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so no, there's no LED above that wire.
is there a star?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no LED but star. Cut it. Okay, the next one.
Red and white. No LED, no star.
So red, no LED, no star. So this one. So cut the wire if the last digit of the serial number is even.
It's on, so no.
So don't cut it.
Okay.
The next one.
Blue and red. No LED, no star.
Okay, just blue and red. So that's this
Yeah,
one.
blue and red.
Don't cut it. Next one.
Okay, white and red. LED and star.
So white, red, this one.
That's the
I'm
question.
sorry.
What?
So that's this one. Red, star, no. That's red, star. That has blue too, so. Cut the wire if the bomb has 2 or more batteries. That's
Okay, it has 2 batteries, so cut it. Yeah, cut it.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, last wire is done.
He's done.
Oh, it's good. We're good. All right. All right. The horizontal wires. Follow. Wires.
You. How many wires?
6.
Are there any yellow?
No.
If there are no yellow wires, and the last digit of the serial number is odd, cut the third.
That's the 3rd. All right. Simon says.
Oh, I have that again. What is,
Okay, it's
one strike.
red.
Okay.
We have 1 strike.
It's red, yellow.
No.
One
We didn't like that.
There's probably not a.
So one strike probably doesn't count on this one.
Okay, so now we have 2 strikes.
Okay, no, I'm sorry, does it contain a vowel?
Huh?
Does the serial number have a vowel?
No.
Okay, so we have 2 straight. Red, it says press yellow.
Okay.
Okay, what is it flashing now?
So red, green.
Red, green?
10 seconds.
Blue.
So,
So yellow, blue.
okay. Red, green, blue.
Green.
Oh, God.
We were close on that one.
Very close. So we'll do that one again. We'll retry. Actually, no, we're not. We move forward.
Move forward.
Okay.
Move forward.
Yep. All right.
Look, I'm happy y'all got
We
more.
got, all right, guys. This is where it starts getting in. We got to start moving fast. So, hey,
Are we moving it in DB module?
Hey, you should.
we're sitting there. Horizontal wires. Uh-huh.
The book was.
I don't want my non-disclosure guy checking Facebook while I holding that.
Get up to Tinder, stop swiping right.
For the young people, it's Grindr.
Why are you on there?
Oh! Because I like young people.
Oh, God.
I didn't say kids. I said
Hi, I'm very excited.
I knew. I saw your look. You were a D101. It got weird. I don't drink my pee.
Oh, here we go.
All right, here we go. Yeah. 5 minutes. 4 modules, 3 strikes.
Wait, are we doing needy modules yet?
Huh?
Needy modules.
No, this is 60% of the time. This bomb explodes every time.
Okay.
This is 3. We're on level 3 something. We're not gonna tell you the number.
I don't think it matters.
Can we just show the bomb? Can we like describe the bomb to them? Like, can I text them a picture?
Sure.
I feel like in real life I can text a picture. All right, okay, now here we go. We got Morse code. Let's do it first.
All right. What is the first number?
Click it so I can see it. Dot, dot, dot. Dash, dash, no, dash, dot, dot, dot. Dash, dot, dash, dash. Shit. Here we go, here we go. No, we gotta wait for a long space, long space, long space. Dot, dot, dot.
No, that's.
Dash, dot, 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 dot. Dash, 3 dots. First what? First one. That was the first one, right? That was the first one, right?
Try again.
Okay. Dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, wait.
Dash, dot, dot, dot. Dash, dash, dash. Dash, 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 dot, dot, dot.
No. Okay. There is no possible. The letter you're giving us for the second one.
Could there be a second letter that has it in there?
What's
Why are
the
you walking
second
here
letter?
looking
Oh my
confused
God!
like you
Is
did
that
in
a
the
root?
With you, John, no one knows.
All right, here we go. Dash, dot, dot, dot. Dash, dot, dot. No, dash, dot, dash.
Dash, dash, dot, dot. Holy crap.
That's not a dot or a dash. What?
Right?
What does a squiggly mean?
It could be L. Is there a possibility it could be dot dash?
Yes.
Dot,
Dot dash dot dot.
Yeah.
The second one.
There's a possibility it's anything with that.
I'm gonna go with that one.
3.522.
No.
No.
Shit.
You're gonna die.
Well, come and die here.
Probably.
Cause of Morse code.
Say it again.
So, first one I think is dash, dot, dot, dot.
Dash. First one is dash. What's the second one?
Hold on, it's coming. Dash, dot, dot, dot. Dash, dash, dash.
Just 3 dashes.
Dot, dot.
Just 3
Yeah,
dashes.
3 dashes.
It's gonna be stuck in your head now, isn't it?
What's
the third? Can you say the third one again?
Dot, dot,
Dot. What the hell is that?
4 dots.
4 dollars.
No, I think that was the fourth one. I think the fourth one was 4 dots.
We got 1 minute and a lot of coffee. We ain't coffee.
Do we just go with golf?
Two bombs.
3.565.
Huh?
3.565.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
We've got less than a minute. We're dead. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, what is it?
The white button that says detonate.
If it says detonate, just have one battery, and then more than one.
More than one battery? One battery.
One battery. Only one.
Okay. Is there an indicator like a car? Lit indicator.
No, the indicator's not lit. Yeah, two lit indicators.
No.
Oh, we're dead.
Well,
alright, guys.
I'm just ready to watch her drink all that.
We're the ones.
No, we didn't do good on that one. I think.
yeah, because Morse code was doing us up.
They're on chat.
Something different.
Alright.
We're gonna get 3. We're gonna
There's
get
no words starting with H.
Yeah, no, but.
We're 5-3.
I thought it was
Or
B-O-I.
S. Or SB.
Because we failed that
Yeah. Like, hey, it's Zara.
Alright, you guys ready?
No.
Switch favors.
Someone else is in
Okay, give me the Morse code.
I think everything we know will survive. I like it. You ever that one person you work, you want to watch work burn a little bit? So if you're a manager, you just bring in that one guy that does a crap
I have
job
the
in
maze
game.
and the Morse code.
I had no idea.
That's Morse code to us. It's like, you're gonna do a crap job, but you bring him in because he's gonna entertain you.
Anything with more than 3 syllables is pretty much Morse code to you. The bar is very low.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
He just looked into your soul and now.
But I don't think she has a soul.
3 modules, 3 strikes. You guys ready?
No.
Hands up!
They're down.
Alright. Here we go.
It's just needy modules and sport identifications, which you guys kind of need, but you can't look at.
We can't look at it.
Okay.
It's dark, y'all. It's dark. There's no markers on the trip. Turn around.
Turn around. Alright, horizontal lines.
I got that.
Alright,
How many?
5.
5. Okay. Is the last wire black?
No, it's yellow.
Okay. Is there exactly 1 red wire?
No, 2.
Okay. So there are no black wires.
There's 1 black wire.
So there's 1 black wire. Cut the first wire.
Awesome. Alright, vertical lines.
Purple wires, go. What's the first color?
White has a star and an indicator.
Hero knows I love him.
What? Batteries. Yes, has 4 batteries.
Cut it.
Got it. Alright, next one is a red wire, no star, no LED.
Is the last digit of the serial number even?
No.
Don't cut it.
Next wire.
Okay, red, no LED, no star.
That's what we just did. He said no cut.
Oh, wait, sorry, no. Okay, so the next lot's blank, and then it's red and blue with a star and an indicator.
Cross.
Not cut. Next wire.
Okay, red, star, no light.
Cut it.
Alright, last one has a star, has a red wire, star, and light.
Cut the wire if the bond has a parallel port. A parallel port!
It does have a parallel port. We realized
Okay.
we're
That was the last wire.
We got
It had to
it.
be
Alright. Alright, come on. Right. Oh, Simon says.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Do you have 7 sets?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are the lights?
Wait, no. If the serial number contains a vowel.
No vowel.
I is a vowel.
Sorry, there's not. Yes, there's a vowel. So yes, vowel.
Okay.
No strikes.
No strikes.
Is it flashing red?
Blue.
So red.
So red.
Okay.
I remember one.
Blue, red.
So it's red, blue.
That's not remember it. So.
It's okay, I got you. What color is that?
Okay, red, blue. Yes, that was right. Blue, red, yellow.
So red, blue, green.
Blue, red, yellow, red.
So it's red, blue, green, blue.
Blue, red, yellow, red, green.
So red, blue, green, blue, yellow.
Yes! Hey, we did it! That's it! You did it, guys!
And we figured out what a parallel port was. Yeah, we're doing the wires, and me and him just search around the bottom like, that's a parallel port. That might be a parallel port.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my computer is, older than the 1990s.
It's old school printer. Okay. Just pick what we want.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
take it?
Yeah, girl.
I'll be nice, cotton candy.
That's not nice. I hate pickles so much. Pickles make me vomit. And then you see what doesn't make me vomit?
The ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing, okay.
None of the better.
I want you to puke again.
Cheers. That's a big piece, babe. I mean, I knew that. How is that? How is that, Don Darrow?
Is it like good kind of
Get
your take on
John, how does it feel?
That is really weird.
Are they nice and tangy?
It's really sweet at the beginning, and then like that pickle flavor like kind of rolls in and melts in your mouth.
Enjoying your tang?
Do you like it? My
He's
mercy?
dying inside.
John, do you like my mercy?
Yes, Shay. 8:30? Our panel gets on.
I know. Just letting you know.
Listen, I tried to get it changed to 8:30,
You're
okay?
not suffering enough. You can't tell time.
True, but I feel like I've died enough inside that didn't make me vomit, so.
Your voice is
My voice.
Yep.
What? Alright,
4
guys.
modules, 3 strikes. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Oh.
5 minutes. Here we go. I'm done.
Shoot, stick up there.
I've had them for 10 years, they don't stop.
Like at first, yesterday I thought she was like
I don't
little
know.
Japanese dog barking.
Yeah, right.
Hey, the hot cheese needs to know funny too.
Actually,
Alright.
something you can do to fix hiccups. Nothing. Just lift your arms up over your head because it stretches out your diaphragm.
Alright, everyone, shapes. 4 box shapes. 4 box shapes.
4 box shapes, I got you. What you
Alright, backwards C with a dot. A special K, upside down Y with a little doodle, and a balloon.
I'm stealing you.
Okay,
so backwards C.
What else?
What else?
Okay, so
No.
Special K.
Backwards C
Yeah,
dot,
we got that.
special K,
Okay.
like the cereal.
Why are you drinking that?
Upside down Y with a line, and a balloon man. Like a balloon. Yeah, it looks like a special K. Look at a special K. Now there's a cereal.
Okay, balloon,
Balloon,
upside down Y, special K, and then C with a dot.
there we go. Alright, next we have, this is new. This is like 5 letters, and they've got the screen, and they've got a dot above and a dot below.
Who has password?
Password. Who's got password?
Wait,
Great passwords.
Hand it to Nev. You got one. Hand it to Nev. Nev hasn't done one all night. Yeah. Password.
Okay. The button below
cycle through all possibilities for that position. Only one combination of the available letters will match the bounds that below.
What is possible in the first?
Oh god. Okay.
What is possible in the first one?
Yeah.
The first letter is Z.
Z.
Cycle through it. You have to cycle through it.
Z. Alright, Z A H S Y M.
Oh. Alright, so it can be A or S.
Alright, let's go with
the
this
second letter.
Second letter is O Z X Z T H O. Maybe expect O.
Alright, go again. The second letter.
O Z X Z T H.
I wasn't paying attention.
Go back to the first one.
First letter S Y M Z A H.
Okay, so first letter H, second letter O.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the third letter? Okay.
J M C U.
U.
Alright, go to U. It's house, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Spell house, spell house.
Yeah.
There's no S.
There's no S in the fourth.
There's no S in the fourth one?
Hound. Could it be hound?
No, there's no pound on the page.
Okay.
Oh. Is the first letter, can the first letter be S? You said S?
S, yes, it can
No,
be
one
S.
sound.
Sound. Turn the alarm off.
I'm trying to look at my.
I can't focus. Make it say sound. 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 Down. Alright, now we've got letters. We've got words and then the 6 words underneath it. It's just this. Alright.
Is it on the subject of who's on first?
No, the word is yes. And then there's what, blank, right, yes, wait now.
Okay, the second button on the left.
Wait.
What? No, second button.
Oh, right.
Oh shit, okay.
They need a lot of things. I think it's all starting to change.
Wait. Hold on. What did you ask for exactly again?
Second letter on the left?
What's the word on top?
Yes.
The button you need to click is the second button down on the left side.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's what it says.
So
you were wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
All right, new word.
ask them what this word is,
Oh.
and then you find it on this list.
I'm slow. Okay, what does that say?
Blank.
The new word is blank.
Is it literally blank or is it
Yeah,
a word?
blank. The word blank.
Okay.
It's
What does the second one on the right say?
Uh-oh.
Is it C-U?
U-H.
Oh, okay. Do you need help? I'm not good at this. I will assist. Running in.
Dead. I read out.
You are.
Dead.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna do one more bomb. Everybody hand in your sheets.
And it what?
Everybody hand in all your names.
Oh, hand.
One more bomb. You got it.
Actually,
Can you
probably
test it? I'm taking my last one tomorrow.
No.
Monday.
Hello.
I work a big girl job.
Someone in the
I don't
chair.
have to test. So
There's
I
someone
just have
in
to
the
look
chair.
dead.
There's somebody.
Someone in the chair. Okay, that's cool.
There we go.
There's more paper.
There's
There's more
someone in
paper.
the chair.
John,
Oh, don't worry.
Oh no.
We try to take my course.
Don't look at them.
Look at the die.
Cheating.
Oh.
This is for the marbles. You want to take that?
Round 2.
I want the papers out.
Oh, dude!
Look at me keep you all.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No one picked the papers up. We can hand it.
This is the game we're playing. This is for all the marbles. 'Cause we're right half and half. If we defuse this next bomb, you get to make your crazy concoction that we have to try. And we will go down in history as the most ragtag bomb squad. We can probably call the bomb squad and be like, yo, can we have a job? We can use bombs, bro. But this is the rule. This is how we're doing it. This is about 12 manuals. Give me a little more. I don't quite even.
Say, there's only one person in here.
This is the game we're gonna play. Now backing out. We'll go back to an easy one. I'll get that.
Top of 3?
Yeah, we'll do 2.4. We'll do the last level on 2.
Okay.
We're not going to throw this. We're gonna throw this out in the crowd. Throw it. Count of 3, 2.
That's a long two.
Go!
I've witnessed an assault.
Guys, hurry!
Big red button.
Big red button.
Big red button.
Big red button, guys.
What did it say? It's on the board.
He's got all the manual.
And what are the buttons? Support the bombs.
You really
Get out of the swamp at least.
Got it. Okay.
All right, so we have it's a big number in the top. All right, so the
No. The 3. The one we clicked was 3.
Yeah.
The one we clicked was 3. The new number is 2.
So push the button in the second position.
Which is also a 3. The new number is 3.
Press the button in the third position.
Which is a 4. New number is 1.
Press the button in the second position.
Which is a 4. New number is 4.
Press the button labeled 4.
Alright, done.
All right,
It is 1.
cool. All right, so we have OK at the top, and then there's 6 letters on the side.
6 words.
6 words. Sorry. 6 words.
I know the word.
Don't give it to Hector. She killed us last time.
Okay. I thought I had this thing. Okay, wait. So is it?
What's the word at the top?
Words OK.
Like OKAY?
OKAY.
So top right.
Top right.
Top right.
Yes.
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 Yes. Click yes.
Do we click?
No, don't click
Oh
it.
no! Don't click it. Oh, sorry.
Is there a button that is OKAY?
Yes.
Yes.
Click that one.
Okay.
Click it now.
New word is blank. BLANK.
So
30 seconds.
middle right.
Middle right.
Yes.
Ready.
Ready.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing. Go.
Okay.
Alright, last word.
New word.
Okay.
OKAY.
Okay. Top right.
It says right.
Right. Yes.
No.
Nothing.
Yes. Guys, I want you to see this. 6 seconds to spare.
Holy shit.
About got destroyed by the ball.
Alright, here's your cup. Here's your cup of victory right here.
Alright.
Guys, that's 5 items. You know what? You just chuck that all in that trash board right there. We're done. Alright, actually, you know what? Bomb disclosure girl, are you what's your name?
Abby.
Abby, can we get her a t-shirt? I want to buy a t-shirt for her. What was your first topic? You want to put it up? All right. Paulo, add them to our cup. No, tell us what's that. So we're gonna add.
I think it's pretty.
I'm a dancer, I'm a performer.
We'll do it together.
It's not on my equipment.
We're making sure.
I'm not gonna eat drink it every day. We're just making it so
Talk about
All right, green shirt, come on. Where we at?
I want to do something in a but it won't get awkward.
That's awkward. Yeah.
Of course you do. I haven't never smelled artificial pickle like that after what John did.
You're smelling that. Oh.
That just smells like a vinegar-based barbecue sauce. I can never smell artificial
We also,
pickle.
oh, by the way, guys, we also have 100% chocolate.
Excuse me.
No, John.
Oh, we do it. Making motel in there.
We got one more ingredient.
What you got in there? You got butter, that shit, and then chocolate sprinkled in.
I know.
So there's two that we can put in there. I say the full I say crushed up and like the pickle and cotton candy in it. Yes, yes.
One I'm deciding about today. This year doesn't work.
No, wait, red dressing.
It's a combination. What?
Red dressing.
Ranch?
Wait, no, we got the Vegemite. You already added yours.
I say pickle.
No, the Vegemite was the last ingredient. That's the last ingredient.
Oh, yeah.
But I heard somebody say cotton candy and not.
I know.
Let's see what.
Let's
see. Oh my God. Butter soda?
John, I made this big button.
Yeah, butter soda.
All right, don't you help?
I'm not used to the beard, so I was like.
We toast you for keeping us alive so many times.
It's very.
This is for you.
Get ready. I like that. Sorry.
This is for us.
And you're wondering why they thought you drink.
Don't be a pussy.
Get John chaser.
Got chaser for you.
How strong is it?
Yes.
Chaser so strong.
Oh no, that's too strong for me not going. Nerve damage. It's just
Don't be a-
shut me down.
Don't be a baby.
Nerve damage on medication.
Yeah.
Give it a
Cheers, here we go. That's it.
There it is.
Chaser.
I can't watch that.
I can't.
What the hell is that? I'm good.
Whoa! It's to burn the flavor out of skin. When I say sprinkle, you off is normal. Yes.
Actual garden?
Hey, think about very watering her.
I love light liquor, but you drink your salt. Yeah. It's double salted.
Something I enjoy looking at. What's the best name?
It was like this cooking car ocean.
Thank you. I wouldn't mind it. Why don't you
That's the main question.
Oh, thank you. We're doing. I'll crack it.
That's what I said.
Oh,
That's what I
oh,
said.
I just gave you this.
He's like, that's not wrong. I know.
That's
really good.
straight wrong.
Oh, Brian's apology, he's sweet. I said, I totally put Brian on
I don't know, I'm almost aggressively wanting it. That's what I'm paying for. I don't know why, but Brand is like.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, the little Brand is just.
Yeah,
If I get that 40, he doesn't fight.
It's all kind of weed.
Who's the baker? Yeah.
Buffalo Wings are good. I smelled it before I drank it.
It wasn't that bad, mix them together. So I know.
Boy, I can let Matt follow. I really shouldn't. This is an emergency. Get picked out. Just walk out early.
And it's booming.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need? No, I had those I get on stage.
Oh, never mind.
I
I was like, my God, where did you go to make the paper towels yourself?
No.
There was only a drop, but it is not worth the one drop.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I can hear you coming.
Maybe since you're early.
He's not doing it.
Come around, you boy.
These legs.
Oh, wow.
I
How I saw it.
believe in them.
The butter.
I would go down.
Yes.
Make them together. I have butter corn.
Y'all just be careful. Jay's computer's sitting right there and he will murder your face.
Okay.
Did you try some of the stuff?
Make them. I got chocolate.
And the cake is
I like
rented.
braces.
The chocolate is disgusting.
Hey, whatever she needs to you.
Well, I mean, I feel
Right?
that. No, I like this.
Hey, it's better than Vegemite.
I hate it. I butter.
Mine should carve
That Vegemite. Yeah.
Might, yeah.
If you want something flavorful to wash your mouth out with, this is cheerwine. It does have to rub in there. It's not nearly like it. That's what you.
Come on, cheer on.
I'm not good at
This is a cheese.
Because I was trying to get down.
I'm from the land.
The cheer wine.
almost bad, but you're smoking instead.
You're over 21, right?
Yeah, but I'm driving. So.
But you still smell it.
That damn sour pickleball thing is horrible.
It's very Australian.
I'm sorry.
And I have the enchilada and butter mixed together and it not hurt my stomach.
That shit's so coconut, hopefully.
I'm like.
I hope so.
I
I want more balls. What's the ball?
It's a very good.
live for sure. I drew it.
You know, Morris, I was not like that at all. Oh, Lord.
The original techno.
I don't know.
I want 100%.
It's like, oh god.
I'm beyond. It is,
but 100% pure chocolate. It has no sweetness to it.
Yeah.
You try to say, oh, yeah, that's right.
Just right, yeah, no. I'm looking for balls. I don't like children.
So, yeah.
Double salt.
I know, cry.
You're funny.
Oh, my God.
You tell us.
Whiskey will be good with bacon.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, because I was feeding myself.
Yeah, we're getting this night with us.
I'm smoking.
I haven't.
You're smart, Dave. I am smart.
So, like, I'm not even gonna, like, yeah.
That tastes like straight play of
Yeah.
Did she say she had just?
Yes.
I
think it's sort of actually.
I don't live on my back.
On your chest?
Yes, actually, that's what's wrong. That's what they say.
Are you discriminating?
Yes, I am. First of all, why?
Calm down, you.
What's wrong with
But
me?
good.
I don't know, take a break, come back.
I scared for twice now.
I just thought you looked at it like a
What the-
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'll give that. Everybody's talking about it. Who hasn't worn it? Worth the comment.
What?
Wait, who has not worn it? I said like, hey, wait,
I never talk to my crop.
you should talk to him. You should.
Get to know it a bit better.
Give it him do it all the time.
How you feeling?
How you doing, pal?
Yeah. Still sound like Miss Piggy giving head.
What?
Frog in my throat.
So
Yes, and now they have.
I saw my wife, and now I don't see my wife anymore.
We brought the chair.
Why is she?
Why
My bad.
you said I could register.
My she was upstairs.
She like,
That has nothing to do with where so when do I get it?
We will. We will make arrangements.
Close my sack. Letting it breathe.
If not today, tomorrow.
You know what I was doing?
I got my sack.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You would have been standing up there with no reaction.
Yeah.
What?
The cough drop I gave him yesterday.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot about it. It was in my pocket.
Too late. If he would have put that in his mouth, the Mucinex ones, they numb and fill your taste buds. So you could eat anything.
I would have been over here. It's like, oh no, that's
I mean,
great.
I was
Like,
that's a
myth.
No staring shit. This is fan book test.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about, John. It's like, look.
Oh.
Perfect.
I can usually do most anything. It's not the taste, it's the texture. Texture will mess me up. That's a wrap.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not like
Trying to get food.
Yeah, it's like.
I see you right now.
I
No.
wish we got more right so we could have them put more stuff in it. Yeah. So we can
Also,
make
I wanna get off-
them suffer even more. You know what? Catch him on Monday. John's gonna be suffering.
Where is your mind at?
The gutter always.
Always 24/7. You see what I know, right? It's my hand reminds me.
Mine is in the best.
Nice.
Mine is always contemplating next time that might get me
We don't have the
killed.
space here.
Mine is the best doing the
Get up on the wall. I'll shoot you. I think you're back there. You know that.
What?
Hold on.
You can't get back there?
Move the chair and get
Yeah.
move the chair right on the wall.
Oh shit.
I think I have room for this
Should I
here.
close the door?
No one's under 20 or under 18, right?
It's not
I
I am.
Turn your way.
Just
Avert your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Wait, the camera's recording?
Not over.
That's evidence.
Oh.
Blocking it. I gotta get my camera out.
This is really that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Oh,
wait,
Get him on that. Get him on that.
I would have put the weight
That's
down.
not bad.
It's not supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is-
boy's in the corner.
This one depends on how to throw it. I could make it sting, thud, or knock you through a wall.
Why not all three?
In that order.
It stings, then there's a thud, and then I'll through the wall.
Damn, Susan.
Wow. I got stand up.
It's
It's like delayed reaction.
You gotta help.
being nosy about the flail. I can't be smooth about this. By what?
Just it takes practice. A
Very
lot.
And that one's too heavy and big.
No, this
Very
one.
fond of it.
Like I said, this one's really friendly if I want it to be.
Yeah. Which, I mean, they're supposed to be.
Notice me sit high.
Again.
Also,
Yeah.
notice me.
Like, you know what? I let them hit me one time. What minutes
I know
comes
how
out?
to worry, but I've never tried Florentine.
I was learning how to do it myself because I
I
had
don't
to.
want to be good.
That was
I don't have your consent.
I mean, that's her thing. So I'm like,
I have a great selection of boys. And usually the most friendly looking
Like,
ones,
bears
usually
like-
are
yeah.
boys.
I'm used to like.
Yeah.
Because they're the worst ones.
So that should be a weapon.
I'm going here, come on.
Yeah, my meanest ones, looking ones, are the
they look
Come on. Hey, come here.
You have to practice with those.
Like the kinky
I can do
nunchucks.
plus, but like the Florentines are
When you start your lessons.
I'm trying to figure out how to Florentines. They got.
Now you join these. No, first off,
I'm just having fun with it.
So apparently the dance party is complex. And I gotta find your way.
Don't hurt yourself.
you're going to do it smooth.
Yes, for the
Stop
pendulum.
forcing your wrist. Let your wrist flow.
Wax on, wax on.
Be the rest. Be the rest.
So
Be the rest.
you'll learn.
I don't even wear too much regular father.
I think it takes longer for a while, but
I think it's
bigger fathers stuff.
Shit out
Hold
of
on.
yourself. Yeah, filming.
It's all timing.
I know.
It don't hurt.
Work on this.
It don't hurt. Oh,
It's mine now.
no, it don't hurt when it's coming back at you. You're not gonna be fresh behind it.
Okay.
Most of flogging is not causing pain. It's more of a massage as you're going. And it's, especially if floggers that light, when you want to make it hurt, as you're coming through it, you're gonna step through and swing.
I like baseball.
You didn't do it a punch. If you're gonna sit there and stand like this and hit someone, it's not gonna be as hard as if you're stepping through the hit. Right? Same thing with flies. Unless you put power behind it, it's not gonna hit someone. So when you're playing around Florentine, unless you have really heavy floggers, you're not putting much into it. You're not really gonna hurt. It's just gonna be one more like a light massage. It's when you're watching, when you see that guy throwing steps through or steps to one side, he's stepping his power through. That's when those hits hurt.
I can shut those.
Yeah.
Or he looks at the weave, that's a scary hit when he takes a weave.
Yeah.
Put some more weight into it. Yeah.
Scary hit.
Yeah.
So I had someone tell me, you'll just see red, you can't see red. Chef warmed him up, and he's like, your turn. And then the guy's like, started worrying, he's like, why is he giving me, what's still supposed to go in times that speaks the power? Like, you're in danger now. I actually.
You should be hearing that. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Exactly.
He walked the bolts out of the wall that was holding it to the wall. He read it immediately. Let's face it, the bigger guys, you have more weight to put behind it.
Yeah.
And I use my heavy floggers and put 250 pounds of weight behind it with little arms swing. All I had, both floggers in one hand. Yeah. He showed someone later that his entire axe was blood.
Whoa! Damn.
Yeah.
Now that's some damage.
Yeah.
You ready to go wrong?
I need to find some sort of food.
I
need to put some sort of food in my stomach here.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
I want meat in my.
Oh, that's a pretty good place.
Yeah.
Mexican place?
Yeah.
The service is horrible.
Really?
Who's about some
You waited
pizzas?
forever.
Yeah.
But the food was good. I like their kind
Yeah.
of salad.
The food was good.
I had the
we had
pork
3 different
carnitas and
servers.
seriously?
And
Hell of
like no one checked in on
So
us at
fucking
all.
good.
It was like, what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? Here's your food. All right, you ready?
Don't talk to me again.
I was like, yeah, honest me a couple times where they would serve the people on either side of us.
They
They
wouldn't
just
go
have,
to you,
yeah.
right?
See, like it told us, like, yeah, y'all's people's been coming in here. They're tipping good. It's not like the other cons that come through here. That's
Well,
like,
all the time people got money.
well, that's like really. He said furries don't tip.
I tip, I'm furry. I try to-
Well, that's what he told me that day. I'm like, damn.
Okay.
Apparently, when they had the big con for furries down there, none of them tipped when they came to eat there. It's like, I could see how y'all would be bothered by that. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know,
I try, if you do good service, I'm gonna give you at least 3%, if not
Yeah.
more.
oh, well, like I said, it's not everybody's the same, but you know, it only takes so many to make a bad name for everybody.
So I know that part. Or a bad episode
Yeah.
for loathing. for Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
Okay. My arms.
No, we're not. I thought we were gonna have Jackbox.
Yeah, quick blast.
I think we'll catch up with Barry.
That was the reliever for me. I was like, okay, this is awesome. I don't know what
The quick blast is funny. From 9 to 11. But I think, no, combination of two of them left to get a bad taste out of the mouth. So we made a horrible concoction, like a peanut pen.
And you get a riddle. What can run but can never walk? Yes. Okay.
A regular turkey catcher. That's what the school's from.
Yes, of course you can have a question. Let's see. Give a stranger a high five. Sarah, ask her a high five. There you go.
Hello.
Hello. I'm supposed to stall the masses that are in here for the game.
Okay. Consider me stalled.
I'm here to stall the masses that are
Heck,
here
I've
for the
already
game.
stalled.
Now there's two now.
I've been in here.
Well, now I'm stalling because the person that was in the last game
was
broken and is in the process of being repaired. So once he is fixelated,
like the word fixelated,
then they will be back in.
Question is, are we talking about bad or dumb?
I don't remember which one. The guy?
Big was roughly small. Or small. Dawn, then.
Yeah.
I don't know why. If it was a combo of dark chocolate, this, and I think
it was the pickles that did it.
Corn of the battle.
It was the pickle. It was the pickle that he had. That's what did it.
But it was also Vegemite too.
Yeah, but I don't think the Vegemite's what broke him. I think it was the pickle that broke him.
Thing is, I miss Klingon karaoke.
Huh?
Remember, were you here back when we still had Klingon karaoke?
No, this is only my second year.
Oh.
Klingon karaoke?
Klingon karaoke.
No,
actually, it was just hosted. It was just normal karaoke hosted by Klingons.
Okay.
Very lovely people. I saw one of them here on Friday. Andy.
They did dungeon karaoke was earlier tonight.
Oh, so nice.
Over at the other hotel.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
get used to there's two hotels now.
Yeah, because there's no parties here.
No, the parties are here. They're not over there. The real parties I'm talking about, Over there, there's a dance party and a karaoke party, but for the most part, as far as I've heard, the other hotel is pretty quiet. That's supposed to be the quiet hotel. There's two of them, and now there's one.
Okay, I mean, it's coming. I think we got a minute or two before Whiplash starts. It's 9:30, I think.
The schedule said 9.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
You could always go over and see how the raffle goes.
I will say, I am the host of Whiplash.
Are they drawing it up? Have they drawn the raffle?
I don't know. I'm over here, not over there.
Wait, what's raffle?
The charity raffle.
Ooh.
I brought my tablet this time as opposed to the phone. So the tablet's easy to type on it. The screen's bigger.
Yeah. Wait, because Whiplash this year, we're doing themes.
Yeah, they're drawing numbers now.
Okay, I figured we'd probably get people like.
Okay, this is a 8, this is a 6, here's a 4.
Oh, they really should draw them out. That'd be fun. It's the same reason I can't get drunk. Because they keep making me eat crap.
You eat horrible things that makes you regurgitate the fun stuff.
You having a good con?
I really think you should have just up to the waxing instead of that.
Well, see, what it was we did this with were you there for D101 yesterday?
What?
This is from another panel we did called D101 Try It, You'll Hate It. What? This is when we clip lash. Why are you staring at us like you don't know what happened?
Because what's not happening?
Oh, we're just waiting for Jay to set stuff up. We're stalling. They're doing the raffle draw. There's 2 people in, and we're not starting it with 2 people.
You really want to do that? You have to keep this boots on? No.
So either come in or don't. You're blocking a door.
There's nobody behind us. They're all in the room next door.
I know.
I promise.
It's because they're doing the raffle draw. We're not going to compete. There's no way to compete against the raffle draw, which is fine.
Oh, thank you. All right. You were the first person who said
But yeah, no, the waxing is a lot better because we did that on stream at the comfort of our own home. And
John's like, oh, we're gonna put our pants. My shoes are gonna put our pants. These are shoes. I'm gonna scoot.
I tell you what, I'm not running Whiplash. I'm just in here stalling and being pretty. Jeff, congratulations on winning.
I'm just here to try some of the gross food.
Oh, go ahead. You know what? You like black licorice?
Yes.
There you go. Try that double salted black licorice. I love black licorice. I love black licorice. Listen, Whiplash? Are you coming for
Oh
Whiplash?
man, the salt
Alright,
though.
we're just stalling until the raffle.
The salt is gonna cost you.
No, it's double salt. It will absolutely cost you.
I kind of want another though. It's kind of good.
Oh no, I couldn't stand it. I love black licorice, but I cannot stand double salt. You want to try some horrible things? You guys want to try some horrible
I
things?
do not like black licorice.
Don't worry. Hey, don't worry. You won't taste it.
Soda's actually good. The baking
What about
soda is
your
good.
experiment?
But so just
Okay.
recently, over the weekend, instead of waxing, because eventually I had to have some hair growth, because last year we did waxing for our
Love
punishments
ranch,
for all our
yes.
panels. Oh,
Oh god.
Bacon and ranch is a good combo, okay?
yeah.
Then what do you know?
Typically, but not in soda form. Butter soda.
Well, butter and corn.
So all weekend long, I've been doing various panels where we had to try this stuff. Yesterday we did D101 where we asked each other impossible questions, and I don't mean like mathematical hard questions, but shit that if you said out loud you get canceled for if you answered it. Like, what's the most racist thought you've ever had? And don't sit up there and tell me you've never had one because everybody's a little
Richard
bit
Petty is the
racist.
greatest NASCAR driver of all time.
Against myself?
Yes. Suck it. That's my racist thought.
Okay, but that's actually kind of bad.
That was a great answer.
Bacon with the
Or D&D against
Alright, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But anyway, so we asked that, and then like my very white cohort ended up in the panel. So we had all of our African American staff come up and go, yes, go ahead. Answer that
I
question.
promise it's not that bad.
No, that ranch. I don't do ranch.
Fair.
You know what? Normally I'd be like yes and try, but I have already put at least a gallon of vomit into this thing.
That's
No.
This counts as my dinner, so.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I can't. I just can't expel any more fluids right now.
You
I'm trying to stay
could.
hydrated.
You could. It wouldn't be the best idea.
Beer has water in it, right? There.
It's liquid bread.
Liquid bread. I got my carbs and water at the same time.
Metal.
But anyway,
Should I get out of here?
no. We're actually doing it. We're stalling until the raffle's done. We're gonna play Whiplash.
Oh, cool, okay.
And tonight we're doing, because last year we had a lot of fun playing with Flash. But about after the third round, every answer was dick. Quite literally, it was a dick joke. And it was, yeah, we can. But now hear me out. We were like, that's fun. But we had to be in an hour and a half, and you hear the same dick joke 34 times. You're like, all right, y'all. So what we're doing this
I tried to change it up, so.
that's what we're doing this year.
But
Because every round has a theme. It can still be dirty answers. But like,
I'm going to drunkenly wander off elsewhere.
that'd be fine.
But Gussie.
Little Goosey. Yeah. So we're gonna do like a Firefly round, a Doctor Who round. Every answer needs to be themed. The questions are normal quiplash, but you gotta have a Doctor Who-esque answer. And we're going to answer Shane if you don't know the fandom. Answer Shane with love. We're gonna go, oh, you don't know the fandom. Who was it? We love you. Let me give you my Netflix password.
Let me tell you already.
We're gonna
I do not know a thing
I'm
about.
gonna give you my Netflix password.
I do not know a thing about Firefly. Doctor Who. That's a different story.
Yeah, I mean, and then we're gonna do things just to kind of keep it fresh, so we're not getting like again the same 32 big jokes over and over and over and over again. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna grind it, but I can only laugh at dicks so long.
Hey, at least I tried to make a little bit more adult jokes.
I was saying, everybody did a great job. It was just one of those things like, let's throw it up, let's make it weirder, like we did with the bomb panel. But anyway, yeah, the bomb panel, for every bomb we defused, the audience helped us defuse. Because last year, for every bomb we failed, we had to do something horrible. That did not motivate our audience to really work hard. This year, for every bomb we did defuse, we had to try something horrible. And most of that stuff was opened yesterday and kept in a room temperature room, so it's flat and a little more grosser than it was yesterday. And if we defused over half of the bombs, we would let them make a 5-ingredient concoction that we had to try. That nearly killed me. I'm not lying. I nearly died over that. But what we did to make it really hard, we got down to one bomb left. We're tied score, perfectly in the middle. If they defuse this bomb, it's hell for us. And like I said, we see the bomb, they can't. They only have the instructions. We have to talk to them. We have 5 minutes each bomb, 3 mistakes. We had 22 manuals that we shuffled and hurled into the audience as we started the bomb. They beat that bomb with 6 seconds. It was like a movie. I was like, I'm the good guy and the bad guy at the same time because I am stood thwarted. But I'm also like, we won, we did it, we did Morse code, I can't believe we won. I'm not going to be able to speak tomorrow. I have an 8 a.m. panel.
Oh, God, no.
At 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Oh.
Yeah. It's a fun panel, though. It's the coffee panel. Because we're doing a virtual concept, so we have to be up anyway. Yeah. We're going to be the last people to leave this venue. We'll be the last people to leave. I haven't actually slept since Thursday.
Pretty much same here.
Yeah, just I have been late.
Because I've been sleeping on the floor.
I was in a car accident about a month ago, and I crushed my C5, C6, C7 together. I can't feel my arms. I can't lift more than 5 pounds. And I don't mean that doctor says I can't. Literally, if I pick it up, my hands go, nope. And I just let it go. And Tuesday, I find out if I need, to get my back fused in surgery. I haven't been in surgery. I have been in agony since a month. And so I haven't slept. And I feel like I'm like in a Nightmare on Elm Street. And I keep cigarette burning myself just because I let my pain medication wear off to wake myself back up. Like all day long, I'm like, oh, I should take a pain. No, if I do, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to fall asleep on a panel, which is odd because I usually don't sit in panels, so it's going to be like look like I just died where I was standing kind of deal. any of y'all go to the Squid Game when we did Squid Game? It was the Rock Band Idol on the schedule, but we listed one of our panels as a lie. Mainly because rock band equipment's really hard to find. Like we had some, and then the guy we were getting it from was like, oh, by the way, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. I'm like, then it's not really helpful to us, but the schedules are listed. So in place, we had everybody in there for the Squid Game. I mean, for Rock Band Idol, had it up on the TV, everything like that. Then we shut the doors and said, guys, welcome to Squid Game. And the audience were all the contestants. They did paper, like we had them do all kinds of crazy stuff.
No, everyone died.
Everybody, at the end, yeah.
What?
At the end, they did.
What did you mean?
It was fun. Like we had like, these little paper cutouts, like have you guys seen Squid Games?
Yeah.
Okay, so some people have to explain what it is, and some people are like, oh yeah, I got it. You know the little stencil you have to do?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. We did it with paper, and you couldn't use scissors, and you had to tear. And if you weren't perfectly on that line, you just died. We gave people a chance to do paper, rock, scissors. You get to pick your teammate, like y'all are a couple, right? We always try to pair them up and be like, all right, only one of you can win. If we're gonna do paper, rock, scissors 3 times, look at your partner. If you make 3 ties, you both pass. But remember, this job is, this game is, licenses are great to a point. We had a power couple of them there. They lost, but no, they did not picture each other the entire time. That's
called loyalty.
Because I'll tell you right now, I'm killing my girlfriend. We would probably tie just trying to screw each other over. Like, I'm going to throw paper. Okay, I'll throw paper too. Scissors. And we just both be sitting there going, I mean, yeah, but
That's the point where you say paper and then you throw a rock.
And you bet,
you know the other guy's gonna throw
scissors. Say. In a good way. We're stalling Quiplash until raffle's over.
Okay. It sounds like there was actually someone in the room that they pulled their number.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord indeed. We're going to do Quiplash. But yeah, you know, I told you all that earlier.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting who I talked to who about. So if I've talked to you more than once this weekend, and I've had the same conversation with you, it's just because I don't know if I dreamt I had a conversation with you in a waking nightmare, or I actually conversated with you. And let's be honest, all geeks look the same. I don't want to sound geekish, but where is Jay? I guess Jay's over there turning off. We didn't want to live stream Flash.
I was wondering why you weren't live streaming this year.
No, we are. The virtual con is happening. We are not live streaming just because it was just too much of a headache because we're doing bigger programming.
Okay.
So we're like, we've been live streaming on our phones, walking around doing. Like during the Cat Mate panel, I live streamed during that.
Okay.
While we were like booty dancing on strangers. That was fun.
I'm sad. I missed that.
I remember that. I don't remember that part.
We did cat maids, all the male staff, cat maids. Gang Beast, we had 7 cat maids, 4 people playing Gang Beast, and the other 3 are around trying to distract the audience. Yeah, where's Jay?
The Vatican
Jay's the one who's supposed to be set up.
Paying attention at all.
Whiplash. I'm not.
Jay.
Wow, that is the most weebish background I've ever seen.
What?
Okay, let's see.
I ain't gonna show you.
Why not?
It's not my.
Oh, that's.
Could you describe it?
Pretty weebish, right? I'm not
That's
wrong.
pretty daggum weebish.
Yeah.
Catch on it. I don't know.
Well, let's just put it to cat. It's cat made.
Of course it is. Jay's computer.
Well, that's like the best work I've had all weekend. Okay, let's get a round of applause for that. I need it. I need every win I can get. People keep punishing me.
Punishing you?
You deserve every bit of it, John.
I wish people didn't find my suffering so funny. I wish I didn't find my suffering so funny. Where's Jay?
Huh?
You know where Jay is? You know where your husband is?
No.
Okay.
Couldn't help you. What do you need?
To set up Quiplash.
Oh, set up Whiplash?
To put it on that television. I don't want to unplug his stuff because he'll yell at me with the right because I'm currently looking up inappropriate things on this computer. Boy, I hope we're not live streaming content.
Oh God. If I'm like, uh-oh, you're in danger.
No, I did check this TV out from streaming, I think.
Kind of like,
He's probably smoking. I will fetch him.
He was smoking the same time I was. We had Jeff come in here and install.
Really?
I was able to smoke twice.
You really think he wasn't going to smoke 3 times? Cute.
that sounds like him.
We're still at the convention, right? Like, I'm not. I didn't have a psychic.
I think we're in hell.
Right.
I think we're in hell, honestly.
No, we need to party. He needs to make sure his room isn't so live streamed. Right.
So I remember seeing y'all last year.
Yeah.
Do you?
It was last year, and